Hello. Happy early SmackDown. Ben, hi bro, hi Brendan. W, hello. Alex over on YouTube. Yes. It will air on the network in the United States at normal time. If you have a VPN, you can early, but it will still be on normal. Thanks, Ben. Hi, Freddie. Hi, Nicholas. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Deep, thank you for the streak. Also, those on YouTube, if you haven't noticed, my YouTube is officially monetized, which I'm very excited about. I know there's going to be ads now, and ads suck, but they do support me. But yeah, that's just an exciting little announcement that I am now a YouTube partner, which is crazy to say out loud, but yay! Hi, Optilium. You forgot it was early? Oh boy. Oh boy. You too deep? Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember how long it is. How long it's early for. Gonna watch it now rather than at 8 p.m. Same. Hi, Johnny. How you doing? It's a late night SmackDown for you? What time is it for you? All because people fighting in their underwear. 12:30 a.m. That is very late. Sorry. Because I thought it wasn't until later. Then I remember you usually go live a few minutes early anyway. You said 2 Eastern, which is 1 my time, which is a few minutes away. Yep. Great deduction. Hello, Amandeep. Welcome in. Hi, Mike. What am I drinking? I am drinking a cherry slush Alani Nu. An energy drink. Hi, Ellis. From England, 7th night. Yep. Hi, Jonte. SmackDown will be like this until the end of January. Okay. Well, all WWE, I should say, other than NXT. Okay. We can expect this at least all month. Still ain't giving up the energy drinks. Not yet. Not yet. I'm getting better. I will say I'm getting better. But you know what? I quit drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes. I deserve one vice, okay? If it takes me, it takes me. I hope Roman Reigns returns. Think Cody's gonna retain or no? Is it bad to say I don't want him to? Not because I don't like Cody and I don't think he deserves the title, but I think Drew winning it would be exciting. Would start something different. But is a certain someone going to return and cost Drew, or is it just going to be Drew's next feud? That's the question. I did used to smoke. I smoked cigarettes for like 10 years, and then I vaped for 4. Then I quit vaping and everything altogether. At the end of May this year, it'll be 2 years ago. It has 1 week where it will be back to normal, a week before Rumble, then they are in Canada. Yeah, I knew they were coming back to this side at the end of the month. Netflix or USA Network? I'm watching it on Netflix with my VPN. Wasn't free fighting with someone else before, I can't remember. Wasn't Drew. Him and Jacob Fatu, right? Hi, Ghost. How you doing? There really is no build-up to the Royal Rumble, is there? I wonder if that's because it's in Saudi? I don't know. But you're not wrong. Hi, Shabib. Royal Rumble in Saudi, so I don't think anybody's really that excited, yeah. Hi, Eddie. It should pick up next week. Let's cross our fingers. Together. Hi, Daniel.
SmackDown has come to Berlin.
My predictions, if Bianca's back or returns, I think Bianca will win. If not, it'll probably be Liv. The men's, I still say like Randy Orton maybe. I don't know on the men's. A lot of people think Roman Reigns and maybe. I'm not as sure on the men's, but oh, it's snowing. Oh, Braun Breaker. Yeah, since he lost. Thank you for reminding me. Reed, thank you for 29 months. But since Braun lost on Raw, I do think Braun Breaker could win the Rumble. And then go after Punk again. Hi, Alex. Oh, that's okay. I hope you're feeling better. You don't have to apologize for missing streams. I get it. Life happens. Bianca not too long ago had surgery on her finger. Slim chance for a return at the Rumble. I remain hopeful, but I won't be upset if she hasn't returned yet.
A week ago, a well-delivered Northern Lights bomb earned Julia the women's.
Was Cody getting booed? I was not paying attention.
Now her match here in
Brain, hello. How you doing? Who you got, Drew or Cody? I think I'm gonna have to go with Drew.
5 times a world champion, but tonight
in the UK in a snowstorm in a certain city, the sky turned pink. That sounds pretty.
Good evening, everybody. Thrilled to be with you again. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett back here on SmackDown with this.
I'd go live when I was on way home with food, didn't you? Yeah, I planned that precisely to fuck with you.
Of Drew and Cody. Drew with a typical cocky swagger. Cody looked like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders. Cannot wait for tonight's 3 stages of hell main event.
And by the way, it's going to be a commercial-free last hour of SmackDown for that. As for this first hour, this first moment, well,
this first hour is going to be loaded with them. I'm so glad he's back. Hi, Ricky. I almost agree. Excuse me, sorry. It's not going to be live in the USA Network? No. It'll be pre-recorded since it's on right now. It depends where you are. If you have a VPN and you watch it, yes, it'll be on twice, but in the US, if you don't have a VPN, it will just be on once.
We you friendly hours.
Hi, Flip. Thank you for 6 months. Appreciate you. Let's see Ryback return. WWE, it's a shame it's not possible. Jericho's last year. Do you think they're planning something interesting with him? I wouldn't be shocked. Everyone seems to think so. Hi, Tony. Can't watch SmackDown. Have you on as background? Thank you. I appreciate that. I am ready for these crowds. You betcha. People are actually booing him now. I don't think he's overrated. I just think it's time to move on. Because where else are you going to go, you know?
Yeah, always a popular move, taking down The Miz after Miz was pitching them, teaming together. That didn't work out too well, but Randy Orton also made the point that he wanted to challenge Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Of course, Cody needs to make his way through 3 stages of hell first.
No more Roman Reigns stretch out. Yeah, exactly. I still love Cody. He makes a great champ, but I'm move on for a little bit. We can circle back around, or he could just turn heel and make it more interesting. Yeah. I agree to an extent. He just had an awesome story, right? Like, finish the story. That was a fantastic build-up, and just hard to get good stories like that. But I think he makes a good champ, too.
for a living legend, a future Hall of
Hey,
Famer.
Race. Just got home from work. I hope work went well. Dusty, please. You got 2K25 on your PS5? Hell yeah. That's awesome, Daniel. What's he gonna say?
Man, oh man, it feels good to be back in this ring. Ladies and gentlemen of Berlin, Germany, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown!
It's a good thing the shows are 3 hours long now, going overseas.
I've had a few months.
Trick and Randy? That would be a banger match. Oh, he coming out ready. Does he have a match
Rick
today?
Williams interrupting the Viper.
The show is in Berlin, Germany.
Shamon to that, Joe.
Oh, Ray Phoenix, that's right. What a weird matchup, but should be good. But him against Randy.
Professional wrestler on the planet.
Make that happen,
And that is
yeah?
something I personally concur with.
Extremely confident to boot. Gutsy thinking it's a good idea to interrupt this moment with Randy Orton as you see the arms crossed. Two physical specimens. If you
In the
ever want to
way.
see 'em face to face. Look at this.
He just fits right in, doesn't he?
Let me stop you right there, Randy. Because every single week, another star comes out here and they say it's going to be their year. I don't care nothing about none of that.
It just sound noise. It's just noise. I don't know what they're saying.
Let's be real. In case you ain't noticed, a new star has arrived and his name is Trick Williams. I don't know about Germany, but every other country around the world, they love some Trick Willie. But how can they not? I'm 6'5", 250 pounds, 8 abs, 3 chains, 3 cars, 2 feet. Just so I can put my 2 lemon pepper steppers on, Randy Orton, you better do the math.
Got Trick Matt.
This ain't 2006. This is 2026. Let's talk about it.
He's gonna get an RKO. He could talk about it, or just shut up.
Now, wait a minute. You want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. I'm 6'5", 270. I got 5 kids, 1 smoking hot wife. I do love lemon pepper chicken, but the only number that matters is 14 because that is how many world titles I have won. But when I look at you, I do see a star. No doubt about it. You've got the look, the gift to gab. Hell, you are oozing confidence. But there's one thing, Trick, I'm not quite sure about. And it's the fact that you chose to come out here and interrupt me, of all people. I mean, I don't know if you got the brains.
Uzi with baby
I
oil.
gotta agree with you, Randy Orton. Let's be real. You are one of the greatest of all time. I acknowledge that. and I appreciate the kind words you said about me. But I have to draw the line. Because you said I don't have the brains. Let's think about this for a second. I'm out here for one reason and one reason only. To brush up against one of the greatest. I'm the only one who's gonna seize this opportunity, do what it has to be done, so I can brush up against a great one like you. Let's talk about it. But since I do respect you so much, that's why I came out here all the way to Berlin to put you on notice. This ain't the year of the Viper no more. This is the year of Trick Williams. This is the year we are going to whoop that all around the world.
Now, I don't know what they're teaching you down in NXT, but somebody, Trick, should have told you never to turn your back on the Viper. Let that one pass. But if it happens again, I'm not going to whip that Trick. I'm going to kick your ass.
Let him fight. God, what a matchup. RKO. RKO.
Hey, how about that trick, Willie? Viper with a right hand.
While you step to the Viper, expect trouble, and trouble now exploded on Trick Willie.
Well, how about a draping DDT? Oh, he just found out.
Vintage.
Didn't he?
Just a rude awakening for Trick Williams right here. You are in with sharks here on SmackDown.
Ooh.
Oh!
Miz.
The Miz from behind.
A little payback for that RKO he took last week, no doubt.
Just as Randy was looking for another one, and the Miz
Did you know
appears. Suit
that
coat
the Miz
is
isn't Supernatural?
off. Oh, he's looking for a skull-crushing finale. How about another one, Miz?
Let's take that.
RKO. The Viper is back.
RKO everybody.
Randy Orton just dropping falls left, right, and center. Welcome to Berlin, Randy Orton.
Hi, Fantasy. It's just getting started. So far, it's fantastic.
Williams may well have learned a valuable lesson.
Possible Mania matchup. Hope so.
Randy Orton.
Hi, Viking. How you doing? Hi, Agent. Speaking of Supernatural, look at my new Supernatural shelf. I'm very proud of it. It's a lot of pops, but that's really all I got. I made you WWE 2K25. I'm sure my friend Jill Taco designed me, but it's in 2K24, I think.
A little swag if you don't want to do. Gave it back to Trick Williams, but the message is
all you're missing from that shelf is the complete series of Supernatural. One day.
hurry.
I also, you can't really tell, but I have Crowley in his throne, and that's got to be one of my favorite pops ever. It's so freaking cute.
This incredible night of Friday Night SmackDown that begins with Randy Orton.
You can tell it's Crowley.
No, will conclude with 3 stages of hell.
Why is he watching Ray like this? Shield your eyes. Seizures incoming. I also have... Hang on, I'm gonna see if anything's gonna happen with him and Randy. I don't think it is, but... Him and Penta have too close of a logo. Because every time I see his logo, I think it's Penta. So I think they messed up. They didn't.
Ray Phoenix, who became well aware of Trick Williams' brash and bold approach a week ago. Ooh.
Okay.
Words of what to do in front of him
I have a
from the
new
Viper.
video that's gonna...
Ray
It
Phoenix
should go
and
live
Trick
once
Williams.
SmackDown ends.
That's coming your way
It's the Raw roster. Tier listing the Raw roster. They are brothers, yes. But their logos are just too close together. All right. What a start. What a start. Not that I know of, Kirby. That's the whole point. I think they were supposed to be put together in a tag team straight away, but Penta got really over. That would make sense. Top CM Punk for Wrestler of the Week tonight. And then it's the SmackDown roster. Yep, I gotta start working on that one. So I tried to correct some things because obviously there were some title changes since I recorded that video, but it is what it is. Taken to calling the main event a 3 stages of mild inconvenience match, seeing as there's nothing even remotely hellish about it. I bet Jen would love to see a WWE painting sometime. I would. I would. You just got a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt? Hell yeah. I think real fast I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'm gonna go pee.
WWE Unreal gave audiences
that was weird. I'm back.
Behind the scenes look. Now, season 2 is coming back on Netflix. Of course, featuring
Unreal.
Seth Rollins and Becky, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, many more.
What are the 3 stages of hell again? Isn't it like normal match?
On January 20th, only on Netflix. That is
something anywhere, fall anywhere, pin anywhere, and then
Ray Phoenix, the veteran, was having a conversation last week.
I don't know.
Backstage with a
cage match.
And that is when Trick Williams, much like he did earlier tonight, decided it would be a good time to interrupt things. And now here's Ray Phoenix with nothing stopping him from teaching Trick a lesson.
Let's not forget, Trick Willie mixed it up with Sami Zayn too last week, wasting no time stirring up trouble here on the SmackDown roster.
Single, falls count anywhere in cage. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, hi, Cameron.
That is one way to shortcut your way to the top.
Ripping him down from the mask from behind, slamming that head. See athleticism from Phoenix.
Absolutely no
look at that.
In confidence for Trick Willie, although
look at a pinning combination from Phoenix.
You just forget how impressive Ray Phoenix is. They are not utilizing him very well.
NXT, but new questions being asked
the skill of Phoenix.
Woo.
Williams just gets that shoulder up.
This is often a surprise for top players from NXT who step up to this new level. Suddenly realize they've got to pick up their pace somewhat, pick up their skill set, or they're going to be caught cold by the likes of Ray Phoenix.
By the way, if you're new to
our Taco Bell,
when he comes with that big trick kick, that big spinning kick, it is so impactful. He tried to deliver it just moments ago.
You get a miss figure or something to add to that shelf. I do have a miss. Oh, you mean the supernatural shelf?
The reason why this guy is so devastating.
Yeah, that would be good.
He has charisma for days, the kind of guy who
I do have a Miz figure. I could put him over there. Hi, Jester. How are you? You like Io and Rhea being champ? I don't mind it. I hope they're not in the tag division very long.
Then there's this, the sensational luchador.
Probably till WrestleMania, but I don't hate it.
Rey Fénix, the body control, the balance.
Woo!
Oh,
Woo!
wow. And the springboard missile drop kick.
I mean, come on.
Once again, the kind of movement that Trick Williams just hasn't had to face thus far in his career. And it's now starting to dawn on Trick Willie that he is perhaps in deeper water than he thought.
They love
I'm doing all right, Jester.
engineering here in Germany. He faked him out. Oh, and there it is. Back into the ring.
Ooh.
Leg lariat connecting straight to the jaw of Rey Fénix.
Will always be the one who didn't win the first fall.
Just as Fénix was hitting top gear and completely
We could
poleaxing the
do
Lucha Superstar.
But to have the
a prediction for the whole thing.
To in the ring like that.
Unless you guys want 3 or 2 separate predictions.
From Trick Williams, or Tricky 2 times, or Mr. Whoop That. You choose your nickname with Trick. To finish it off.
If Phoenix versus Javon. Oh my God. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, Trick Williams, the kind of guy from NXT who you thought had the opportunity to debut probably over a year ago here on SmackDown or indeed Raw.
They should do Lucha Brothers tag though.
Process, continued developing it, and he is so much more well-rounded for it. And now Rey Fénix is in a whole world of trouble thanks to this skill set of Trick Williams.
Ooh.
Right into the steel steps. And you can see Fénix bravely trying to fight his way out of that position.
I think it's a bit of a misnomer with Rey Fénix. People think once you take the movement away from him, he's going to be easy to beat. But this man
The quality is good.
Tough, although getting the stuffing knocked out of him now by Trick Williams.
That's true, Race. They were doing really well too. I was enjoying them being in a tag. They worked well together. Well, would it be SmackDown? Because it makes sense to have a feud with Drew after this, after seeing his final match. It would.
Arena. First match of the night. Trick Williams and Rey.
But do you think they'd send both Trick Williams and Oba to SmackDown?
Debut here on SmackDown, and is going so well so far. I'll tell you what, I've been impressed.
I mean,
by
SmackDown
most.
needs the help, but because like Jordan Grace is going to SmackDown as well.
Started jaw-jacking with Randy Orton. Massive error. First of all, he then took that DDT, which
But all the other
finishes
relevant
all the
luchadors are involved in the
somehow
Vision storyline,
Trick
except
has
for
taken
Fénix.
that in stride. He's
True.
bounced back from it despite starting this matchup behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, I mean, it took damage from
Yeah.
Randy Orton before he even has to deal with Rey Fénix, to your point.
Well, you're right. He took that physical damage. He also
SmackDown's
took that
roster is
ego
kind of hurting.
damage, and clearly, Trick Williams has quite the ego. He got embarrassed by Randy Orton.
What possible good was going to come
If
of that?
the one who lost the first fall doesn't win the second fall, I would gift your stream 100 tier 3 subs.
Delivering his message to the crowd here in Germany. And by the way,
Would you shit your pants if that happened?
To be with you all.
Tony, thank you for 6 months with that tier 1 sub. We're happy that you're here. Thank you so much.
Off the spinning kick.
Trick Williams wanted to rub shoulders with the absolute best.
And Born
in the
Cards, thank you for
industry,
4
and they
months
don't
with the
come
tier
much
1
better
sub.
than Randy Orton.
And now
Thank y'all.
serving up a beatdown of right hands.
He's taking it all in stride is Trick Williams, not overcome by the magnitude of this crowd, by the giant spotlight that's now upon him. Got the kind of names that are taking verbal shots back at him, like Sami Zayn and Randy Orton, and indeed Rey Fénix fears nobody.
The tape on his arms like is so good. It looks like it's paint.
Right hands have been sent home. Trick
So
Williams
smooth and
out
crisp.
this match.
Avid viewers
AJ Styles will be on
of
TNA's
NXT will know full
debut
well that
episode on
Trick
AMC next
Williams
week.
is quite the boxer, not just the in-ring star.
Oh, excellent counter. Looking to close it out. Oh, that was almost a
Ooh.
quick finish from
Oh.
Rey Fénix. And now the
Oh.
striking combinations with the kicks. Every level, he delivers them.
He gave it his all.
Trick Williams causing him to slip up, opening a little window.
So
for
winning the NXT
Rey
Women's
Fénix
title and
to
JC
drop
call-up
the
would make
bigger
sense.
superstar, and now perhaps getting finally a little bit of breathing room, figure out a way back into this match.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe
I'll tell you. Thank you for 5 gifted subs, my dude. I appreciate you. Hate the silence. Thank
Joan
you.
Wade with you here in Berlin, Germany. Ray Phoenix and Trick Williams.
Longest reigning champion so far, 2
uppercut.
defense back to back.
Trick Williams, the new big free
Hell
agent
yeah.
signing to SmackDown, but Ray Phoenix survives it. Wade
Hype Train on
came
Bingo
about
is a
week
nice
ago.
addition.
Phoenix said, hey, the new guys have to
Thank
learn
RW.
a lot. It was Trick
Is there a
Williams
Hype Train?
who was
Thank you for the Hype Train
disrespectful
also.
Backstage, new to SmackDown.
Thank you,
He said
thank
Ray
you.
needs to mind his own business, and now here they are in singles action.
Well, what a great performance thus far it's been from Trick Williams, but in these deep waters, can he get over the line?
I can't believe I had my doubts about this match.
With power like this, maybe he can well do so. Quite simply refusing to give up is Ray Phoenix.
Excellent work by Ray to get out of that compromised position.
Now completely on jelly legs is Trick Williams. More questions.
Zeus,
being
what
asked
is
of
channel,
this
question
now
mark?
former NXT top star.
What do you mean?
Phoenix so dangerous when he gets up to that top rope. One punch to the gut, and Williams looks to take care of that.
This has been an absolute barn burner. Both superstars throwing everything they've got at one another on things from this position. Now looking
Lord.
bleak for Trick Williams.
Get raced back.
Look at Phoenix. Would you look
Woo!
at him here? Ray Phoenix has turned things around for the win.
Oh, man.
Just unfeasible movement there on the ropes
Channel is
from
SmackDown
Ray
on?
Phoenix. Let's take another
Right now
look at
it
just
is
bouncing
overseas.
around like it's
So if you're in the
nothing.
US, it won't be
And
on until
shooting a
normal time this evening.
250-pound superstar head over heels.
But it'll be on the
Trick
USA
Williams
Network.
crashing down hard and a millisecond away from victory there for Ray Phoenix.
250 pounds with
His
less
welcome
than
addition to
5%
SmackDown.
body fat.
He really is.
Trick Williams is never bashful about boasting of his measurables. Now here's Phoenix up top.
Oh, shoot.
Oh!
Oh!
Legs went up from Trick.
Oh, bullseye right on the jaw. Brilliant foot-eye coordination.
Oh, my
This
God.
is what he does best.
That has to do it.
Oh, but somehow
Oh,
Phoenix survives it.
Wow, spinning
Damn,
front
Ray.
kick there. All of that momentum catching the jaw of Phoenix, but wait up.
that was interesting. Woo!
From Williams.
That
Can
choke
this
slam
put
had
it
some
away?
flair on it.
Ray Phoenix refusing
He's a fighter.
to give way. The offensive weaponry of Trick Williams.
Well, first of all, with all
Ugh.
the momentum of that spinning 360 pump kick, followed by this modified bookend.
Zeus, I am using a
connecting
VPN,
hard on the back of the head
so I'm watching it on Netflix.
of Ray Phoenix. It wasn't enough, and there was a look of panic in the eyes of Trick Williams after that, who thought he'd done enough to get over the line. What else do you have in your arsenal, Trick Willie?
Ooh.
Ray gets out of the way in the corner. We got
Whoa.
tripped up.
Didn't quite get the shot on Trick Williams that he wanted, but Trick Williams is all over the place at this point. This could spell disaster.
Ooh.
Ray Phoenix hooks the leg. Trick Williams survives
Good
it.
Lord.
Tornado reverse DDT.
Hi, Jacob.
Connecting hard on the back and the spine of Trick Williams. And hats off to Trick Williams digging deep there to kick out. I suspect Trick Williams currently has no clue if he's in a SmackDown ring or an NXT ring.
Wouldn't that be nice, Tony?
Right now, Ray Phoenix
Maybe
has
one
to
day.
capitalize and finish the job.
He's giving him a heck of a lot to deal with.
Oh.
And Phoenix looking to deliver more. Look at how quickly he gets up there.
Boom! Adios, amigo!
That's
And
always
Adios
impressive.
Amigos kick has Ray Phoenix looking to put this away.
Uh-oh.
But instead,
Uh-oh.
Williams, oh, what a great
Woo!
counter by Phoenix.
Oh my
Back
gosh.
and forth they go. Oh, and he does it.
That did it.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Damn, what a match.
Willie, handful of tights to get the job done, but the speed of thought of Trick Williams was pivotal here. Catching the flying Ray Phoenix, who quickly reverses it into a pin.
Yep, that was
This
good.
Re-reverse and the handful of tights.
Holding his
What a
shorts.
massive win
Damn.
on his in-ring debut here for Trick Williams. Talks his talk,
Thank you guys for the hype
but
train.
can clearly back it up when the bell rings. Hats off
Phoenix
to you,
is not
Trick
happy.
Williams.
Trick Williams debut
It was solid.
on SmackDown. Mr. Whoop That with the win. Let's get to Byron Saxton.
Joe, Wade, thank you so much. I'm currently
Oh.
standing by with the new Women's United States Champion,
There we go.
Julia, along with her representative, Kiana James. Julia, ever since regaining the championship last week,
So
what does
stupid,
the
by the
victory
way.
mean to you?
Huh? My title? It's back where it belongs!
Byron, my client, Julia, she's an asset. Okay? An asset that has an upside this division simply hasn't accounted for. And soon she'll dominate this entire market.
And tonight, Alexa Bliss, a former champion, legend of the women's division. I will make an example of her! 相手がレジェンド。どうでもいいよ、おいおいおい。踏みつぶしてやるよ、クソったれ！
It's just necessary.
Arrivederci! またな。
Julia right
Okay.
there. You know what's coming your way tonight. Cody Rhodes.
I've only been into WWE since November. This is my first time watching a SmackDown or Raw live since in America they air here at 1 in the morning in Ireland. Yeah, it's always so late over there. A lot of people in this chat can feel your pain though.
To that final stage,
You too, Cameron.
will be a steel cage
You've
match.
altered your volume on your TV tonight already.
Final hour of SmackDown.
They haven't quite got it, have they?
Damian Priest, Aleister Black ambulance match. It was an instant classic. It is worth a look back when we return to SmackDown in front of this amazing crowd in Germany. That's coming your way next.
So what's coming up next is a look back to the ambulance match.
Walk in like you own the air.
Okay.
Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours.
All right, I suppose.
In loud, walk out legendary.
Hi, Clever. Gotta fill the 3 hours somehow. Suppose for this ad, let's do a royal. I'm gonna mute the show. It's a little overstimulating. We will do a royal. Mike is the current champion! Exclamation! Oh! Thank God there wasn't much in that. Mike is the current champion! Exclamation point! Join over on Twitch if you would like to join the game. That was close. I'm okay. I knocked this over, but there's not enough in it to spill. I couldn't see because of my huge fucking microphone. I can't wait to get thrown out first. Where I don't know where I'm gonna put it right in front of me. Anyone want this last slice of pizza? I'll take it. I didn't get to eat lunch. Think you'll be first to go? There is 9 seconds left to join. We're off. Frayne's the first one, of course he is. There goes Flip. Good job, Viking. And Ben gets sent over. Tony sends over Reed. Viking sends over Bro. Okay, okay. Williams sends over Tony. And RW. Race sends over Charles. There goes Dusty, the legend killer. General sends over Bourne. There goes Viking. And Kirby. Oh, there I go. Clever, how dare you. Race sends over Ghost. Then Clever sends over Race. The champ is still in. They sent over 2 people. Okay. Between the champ and General, who's it gonna be? Exclamation point top, exclamation point bottom if you want to give one of them an edge. Mike's going down quickly. Oh, he got one on. Got 2. 1 heart each. Uh-oh. And a kick out. Okay. Are you still in it, Mike? Oh, shit. No way. Mike, that was
And the
impressive.
Southpaw.
Kicked out
This is
and
outrageous
retained.
What you can experience there. Live podcasts,
Crazy.
the roundtable discussions with superstars.
Well done,
The
well done.
largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history this coming year. Immersive experiences.
Four eliminations is good.
WrestleMania Forever. And you can go
I have
behind
not
the
forgotten
curtain
my Money in the
at
Bank.
Gorilla position. Tickets are going to go on
I
sale
have not.
next Friday, January 16th at noon Pacific with pre-sale access for previous
I'm
WWE
retained twice.
World
Still
Ticket
got screwed out of my
purchasers and WrestleMania 42 ticket holders starting Wednesday, January 14th at 12 p.m. Pacific at WWEWorld.com.
That's a cool building.
You do not want to miss it in Vegas this year. We are here in Germany. The last time WWE was broadcast from this city was Bash in Berlin in 2024. Gunther would survive a war of a match.
Start a
defending
rivalry
against
between
Randy
us.
Orton. Speaking
Last
of
I knew, my rival.
last week on SmackDown, that's one we'll never forget.
Yeah, my rival is Dusty. Still.
For the first time ever on Friday Night SmackDown, and only the 7th time in the history of WWE.
How do you check that? It's in the channel points. It might have a cooldown, but it's in the channel points redemption. It'll say SWN stats.
Because after tonight, you will never be the same, ever.
Or you can go to the website, I think. And it should tell you some stuff on there as well.
Alistair with a backboard. Surprise! The other half of the Terror Twins is here. Zelina caught in a living nightmare. Razor's Edge.
Tonight, Alistair, you're the one that's gonna fade to black.
I have the Money in the Bank briefcase, yes.
The Punisher punishes black through those tables. Damian Priest exorcises his demon.
Wow, Damien, that was a heck of a way to kick down the door to a new year. First off, how are you feeling? And number two, what's in store for you in 2026?
Well, being honest, I'm hurting. You know, for 6 months, Alistair Black put a beating on me. Before the ambulance match, he even won some battles. But I won some too, and in the end, I won the war. So what's next? Well, I see a lot of guys out here calling their shots on the WWE Championship. I want to join that party because I know that road will possibly lead me to somebody who I have a lot of respect for, Cody Rhodes.
Oh,
The Scottish Warrior. Before you say anything, I know how dangerous you are. So yeah, maybe you're right. Tonight, you become champion. Possibility. But if that happens, maybe you and I get to go another round. Remind the world what happened to your brains, how they got scrambled the last time you and I were in the ring together.
that could be good.
Good luck, Warrior.
Drew, since you're here, would you care to share with us what's on your mind as you prepare for battle inside 3 stages of hell?
Emotions are high, Byron. I mean, not my emotions. Cody's are high.
Oh,
See what happened last week? The look in his face as everybody held him back as I set that picture of Cody and Dusty on fire. That's why I can only imagine the look in his face when he sees that I've got this. You recognize that, don't you?
here's a little stinker.
That's the very watch that Dusty had to pawn when he blew the family fortune to pay for Cody's future. And I can tell you Cody's future. He's going to get disqualified in the first fall. And then all I need is one more fall so that finally, Drew McIntyre will be WWE champion.
Longer than 5 minutes, eh?
Gosh, Charlotte, you sound terrible. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know about this match until today. And obviously I'm not trying to do this without you. Yeah, but just rest, recover, drink plenty of fluids, and hopefully I'll see you. No, I gotta go. My match is up next and somebody's approaching. Bye.
What's the matter with the queen? She got the sniffles.
It's funny, the second you get an opportunity for yourself, Charlotte is nowhere to be found.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. The second it was about you, Charlotte did not like it, and she had to make it about herself. Typical
Naya,
Charlotte.
I think you're saying that because that's something you would do. Word of advice from someone who's been there, drop this one before she brings you down. Now, if you'd excuse me, I have a match.
That was incredibly rude. She's wrong. Don't listen to her.
They're funny. All right, sorry. Hi, Casey. So they're paying attention to Twitter because Julia regained the title without any reaction from the public. The Beast fan, welcome in. Imagine they take the title off Julia straight away. That would be so annoying. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't think they have a clue what they're doing with Julia or with that title.
From Tokyo, Japan, she is the Women's United States Champion, Julia.
And I just don't find Julia to be interesting at all. I don't get her character other than just heel.
WWE broadcast title change from the arena in Germany. Maybe that changes. Alexa Bliss going after that newly acquired U.S. Championship of Julia's.
I'm gonna start a prediction. I know. G-U... I spell Julia. Julia. And Alexa Bliss? Love ads? Thank you. Thank you all. Got Asuka doing basically the same, but better. Yeah, just, I don't know. Just don't get it. Is it against Alexa Bliss? I'm only guessing, because that her match was coming up. In the first WWE content creator I got into, I saw one of your reactions from the 2025 War Games. I've been a fan since. Jacob, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. 5-minute prediction. If you want to try to win some channel points, it's up. Is it for the title? Is it a title match? Or just a match? Excuse me. Okay. Backstage segment, intro, commercials. But the last hour, they said? Hour or hour and a half? I think it was hour. It will be ad-free. Maybe DQ should have been added. I can cancel it and redo it. Delete. Return points. A win. Julia. Alexa. This. I'm gonna drop it to a 2-minute. 2-minute prediction. Sorry. Prediction's back up. So if you want to redo your prediction, go ahead.
Another awesome week of WWE.
Oh, I'm getting really
podcast
hungry.
Special guests, including
This
a great
isn't good.
conversation with Finn Balor and Cody Rhodes. AJ Styles reflected on his career with The Undertaker. AJ had some quotable moments there. And the one everybody's buzzing about was Liv Morgan's sit down with Stephanie
I saw a
McMahon
clip of this.
on What's Your Story, of course.
In Chinese
every
before
single
we
week,
started.
You want to listen in to all the WWE podcasts.
So hungry. All I've had was my yogurt and strawberries. And that
Former
was
German soccer star Sidney Frida is here.
4
Born and
hours
raised
ago.
Right here in Berlin. And since leaving the pitch, he's a content creator and a massive influencer.
all in on Alexa.
Passionate,
Look
as
at
you
you.
can see, very passionate.
What's for lunch? I
WWE
missed
fan.
lunch, Tony. So
Well,
nothing.
first title defense in the second reign
1K,
for the women's U.S.
coward.
champion has arrived. That is Julia. But this is the test.
Both Cody and Finn and Liv, Stephanie McMahon today. Both great watches. That's probably true. Excuse me.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio.
A smart coward.
Wade, we're not used to seeing
Chicken
this
and steak
recently,
tacos, that
and
sounds
is
delicious.
No Charlotte Flair by the side of Alexa Bliss, but you heard the phone call. Charlotte under the weather today. So many are dealing with like this super flu.
Is she under the weather?
Cody's getting booed by the Berlin crowd and his face was seen. Yeah, someone called that out earlier and I missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not sick. Alexa Bliss is not sick, and perhaps Charlotte's not
Bitch
sick.
Mobile ad is dog shit. It won't let me make choice in the vote.
It really does.
Stupid.
Okay, let's say for
You
example,
don't think Charlotte Flair wants to come to? When has Charlotte Flair ever turned down the opportunity?
let's say for example,
Underwent
you're in a
neck
tag team,
surgery.
you wanna
Holy
win
shit.
tag
Is he
gold, but
gonna
your tag
be able to
partner
come
says,
back?
No, I'm going to go singles for this week and try and win singles gold, and then perhaps Charlotte Flair thinks, you know what, I'll have a little protest illness. I'm
so
just
much.
throwing it out there, Joe.
There's
Test.
so much conspiracy
You-
theory.
no,
Mobile
no, no,
app,
you can't
okay.
rule it
You
out.
swim in conspiracy
Still.
theory pools. Yes, the central
Try to
focus
close out
has
and get
been
back in?
being paired with
I guess it's
Charlotte
over now,
and
but
regaining the women's
Being
tag
sports
titles.
chat
It was
as a long one.
arguably
Oh,
the
okay.
hottest and deepest
Later.
division. That's been the goal. But here she
Hulu's
is
standalone app.
with,
It's being
some
shut down in the
instant
next few months.
aspiration for single success,
Thanks a
so
lot,
let it
Disney.
And what happens if you win singles gold? Then what happens to the tag team? It goes to the side, and you forget about that, and you focus on your singles run. That's how
Let's
it
focus on a
It
really,
is, in
really
general.
good match.
How does Alexa
in
not
front
like her
of us
NXT theme?
right
Is
here.
beyond me. That song is a banger.
So I'm interested in the fact that this is Julia's second reign now with the United States Championship after winning it back last week. Now, I know from speaking to Julia that she is intent on making this reign a lot more impactful than the first.
Got an edge to her, that's for sure.
You just see the way she was speaking at the camera a little earlier. It's a different side to Julia that's come out. There's more confidence. She's been in the US that much longer, got more acclimated to the scene here in WWE. But it's going to have to be her absolute best to beat Alexa Bliss this evening.
Yeah, showing some Matrix-like defense for a moment there, and then just grabs a handful of hair.
But the attitude of Julia now.
Oh, the attitude is unbelievable. I mean, did you hear her moments ago?
It's like any self-doubt has just completely dissipated.
With
now
anger.
It's
Oh, shit,
2026.
RW.
You've reclaimed the gold. Make 2026 the year of Julia.
Comes charging into that corner.
What a hot start against a former five-time world champion in Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss completely out of sorts in the early goings here.
Oh, missile drop kick sends Bliss all the way across the ring. Hooks the leg. Looking to try to finish this thing off early, but Bliss still plenty left.
And Charlotte Flair currently in her sick bed might be laughing at the TV at the way this one's
so.
going, Joe. It might be. We don't know.
Probably concerned and always supportive. Just tosses her around.
Oh, it's been one-way traffic from the very off on this one.
Real strong start.
Tiana James
From
on the
Beautiful
outside,
Madness.
yelling some instructions. What a job she's done as the official representative of Julia. Although finally, maybe stemming the tide in this one, Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Bliss now up on the apron.
Oh,
she
gosh.
does damage to the outside.
Julio's a little close on
Alexa
that.
Bliss, and she's eyeing that United States Championship.
Oh, Michael's Rants. Thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. I have to get used to those notifications.
U.S. Women's Championship match from here at Uber Arena, Berlin, Germany.
Jinkies? Thank you as well.
Julia. It's a hot start from Julia until moments ago when Bliss got the best of her out on the floor. Now, Kiana James with the ref not looking.
Charlotte, we need you.
Charles Robinson was turned around.
Blue Will Sonic, thank
and that
you
has
as
now
well.
turned
Goodness
things
gracious.
around in favor of Julia. Oh!
Ah.
Devastating net breaker off the apron right to the floor.
To the
And
floor.
once again, it is the
What is happening?
Megamind that is
King Reaper,
Kiana
thank you for
James.
becoming a member.
Once the referee's back was turned, giving a massive leg up there to the US champ Julia.
Did you hear the impact of that
Look at
neck
this once
breaker
again.
out to the floor?
Now
In and on her
stepping
hair.
the
My
hand of Alexa
goodness.
Bliss.
And just playing
Dudley
it off,
Lucky,
looking at her
thank you for
nails.
becoming a member.
It was an accident.
Does anyone know roughly how many channel points you get in 3 hours? No.
I mean, if you will have long hair, there is.
Oh, you gifted 5? Is that? I was like, there's no
possibility
way.
someone might step on it. You can't
Thank you
fault
for
Kiana
gifting
James
5.
For that, Joe Tess.
Things you and I will never know.
Now a YouTube member, you
I
now
once
have
did
memberships?
long hair. I
Yeah.
looked absolutely
Maybe
terrible
we should
with
go
it.
back that way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Thank you, Jack Hal,
Working
for the,
on
the
mullet.
5 gifted over on YouTube.
Gray hair is really the look
I
I'm going
told
for
you
at
I
this
think
point
the
in
gray
life.
brings about a sense of erudite wisdom.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me, Joe Tess, so I'll take it. Erudite wisdom. I'm going to have to look up erudite after the show, but aside from that, thank you very much.
I have to look up erudite. That's
Oh, look at with the nostrils.
What is
Bringing
this?
back
Come
that
on.
Head. Just wedged between the ropes, and now Julia on the attack. And that midsection of Alexa Bliss and that middle rope, and now hooking the leg and quickly.
Joe, what could Alexa Bliss really do with right
Are
now?
the Usos
Maybe, I don't
there?
know, a tag partner in her
They're
corner
Raw, aren't
to
they?
counteract the interference of Kiana James.
Well, I guess they have the
Charlotte
titles.
It's
Flair
the
is
flu season.
apparently
Well,
sick
no,
in
they're still
bed.
Raw.
Also, she
It's the
claims-
women who only have like
Cold
one set of
temperatures
tag
and
titles.
horrible weather here in Germany. The flu's been spreading like wildfire, and you're blaming her for being sick.
Oh,
blaming anyone. I'm questioning if she is sick.
reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer dresses up like Buddha. What reminds you of that?
Quick back to action here. United States Women's Championship. Julia looking to defend against Alexa
They
Bliss.
dragged him into
Alexa
the ring
Bliss
by putting a
without
hook in his nose.
Charlotte
Oh,
Flair.
okay.
Not feeling well.
I know
here
what
on
you're
this
talking
Friday.
about.
Kiana James, meanwhile, has played a pretty big role early on here, Wade.
Yeah, Bliss is really
Nassenheimer.
struggled in pretty much the
Sorry, I missed your
entirety
streak. Thank
of
you
this
so much for
match,
the 10
save for a
streak.
couple of flurries, and really it's been
Hope you're
Kiana
doing well.
James
I
who
was reading on
once
Twitter how the
again
Usos can actually fight,
behind the
and on Monday
referee's
they look
back
like they were ready to
and
throw down.
3 times now she's interfered on behalf of her client Julia, and how devastating it has been for the chances of Alexa Bliss at winning gold tonight.
Oh, this time she comes surging in and eats an elbow from Bliss. Well timed, and now the boot. And maybe some hope for Alexa Bliss. Driving right hand after right hand to the chin of Julia.
Completely partisan crowd in favor of Alexa Bliss here. One of the most perplexing individuals we've ever witnessed, but certainly tough to boot. And now finally getting some steam and momentum in this match.
Haven't seen this since she hit that cannonball off the apron, but now here in the center of the ring, Bliss is right back into this. Mid-level drop kick, and she can feel
Maybe this Charlotte not being there will make a void and start the split. I hope not. I'm not ready for them to break up yet.
Oh, devastating.
And could it be right here?
And that's the frustration now starting to come to the fore. She knew she had all of the momentum. Struck
Drive safe, Dick Cow.
expertly, but wasn't enough to put Julia away. And now trying to dig deep into the arsenal to figure out what else she has in store.
Dig deep into the what?
Plenty, says Bliss.
Double knees to the gut and completely softened up now as the champ, but moving out of the way just in the nick of time.
And then shoulders down in an instant.
Nice reflex crucifix pin. Arrivederci.
That Arrivederci knee.
I think he said
from
Arsenal,
Julia
but that's not what it
that
sounded
sets
like.
up everything that she wants to do, including this. Great counter by Bliss just to get free.
Oh.
Sister Abigail DDT
Yeah.
is lined up. What in the world?
God damn it.
Kiana James up on the apron, having to be dealt with. And she is.
Now unceremoniously dumped into the ring. Referee Charles Robinson desperately trying to get Kiana James out of the ring, but looking for the kill shot now. And the goal. Wait a second.
Gosh, dang it.
Twisted Bliss away, but instead it's Lash Legend shoving her off the top.
Again behind the referee's back.
Meanwhile, Julia, Northern Lights, and to put it away and defend. Lash Legend interfered.
The overseas crowd don't even care.
The Women's United States Champion, Julia.
Well, Lash Legend
That's when you know it's
and
bad.
Nia Jax have made it very clear they want Alexa Bliss and Charlotte out of the way, so they have a clear run at the new tag champs, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. But I think the message has now been sent.
For Charlotte Flair, not here out
These
sick.
two. I do enjoy them though. Gosh dang it.
Jax and Legend surrounding Bliss in the ring.
Alexa Bliss has really been
Charlotte, bad time to be sick.
Jeez. One way to rearrange somebody's jaw. Two powerhouse women.
Is anyone gonna come help?
Absolutely merciless. Stated goals of winning tag gold here, and Alexa Bliss with no backup is about to get squashed, Joe Tess.
Nia said set her up for an annihilator. Oh, and she delivers it. Oh. This after a loss when she had worked her way into position to win that U.S. championship, but instead it's Nia
Ain't no one gonna
and
help.
Lash getting the best of Alexa.
Jordan, you have made the right
Ooh.
decision. It is with great pleasure that I officially welcome you to SmackDown.
Thank you so much, Nick. I'm excited to show the world.
Are you wasting your time with her?
I wonder who her first
An
match is going to
almost
be
final United
against.
States Women's Champion? I demand a rematch.
Aren't you only supposed to serve 2 terms?
Well,
Madam
people want
President? Well, be that as it may, I'm actually in the middle of something, Chelsea.
Okay, doing what? You had time to give some Alexa Bliss a title
Well,
match?
if you must know, I'm officially signing Jordan Grace to SmackDown, so feel free to be the first to welcome her.
How is that important to me? I'm sorry, we're talking about my rematch.
This is exactly what I was talking about before, Nick. How I'm not going to be a diva like some of the other women on the SmackDown roster.
Why don't you watch your mouth and fix your tone when you're talking about Chelsea Green?
Why don't you make me?
Oh, I will happily make you.
Okay, ladies. Well, you've just given me a great idea because I was looking for a first opponent for Jordan Grace and Alba. Looks to me like you just stepped up. So tonight, Jordan Grace and Alba Fire on SmackDown.
Can't wait.
Okay, but now what about me?
Oh, yeah, you can help Alba get ready for her match with Jordan Grace. Thanks.
Insufferable, even in German.
Oh, Nick, I need to talk to you.
Kit.
Oh boy.
The toxicity on SmackDown, it continues
I love the
to
shirt
grow.
and the
so
pearls.
it was concerning to me when I didn't know who my opponent was
Fantastic.
last week. I chipped a tooth. Look at my nose. I mean, wake up, Nick! Matt Cardona is the embodiment of toxic masculinity. So please, what are you going to do about it?
Those are some valid points. Kit, just hold that thought.
He shut the door on me. He shut the... You are toxic!
Nose looks
Oh,
nasty.
from superstar debuts to a superstar who is now officially back in WWE after a 5-year absence.
Crazy.
Matt Cardona. Matt, how does it feel to officially be back home?
It's almost been 6 years. 6 years. It feels great to be back. When I first left, I had 3 options. 1, be negative, be bitter, feel sorry for myself, and fade to obscurity. 2, I could just coast off the Zack Ryder name for the rest of my career. Or 3, reinvent myself, bust my ass, and do whatever it takes to get back to WWE. And I chose number 3. Excuse me. There he is.
Oh.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, big match tonight. You got this. It might not be the best time to bring it up. I'm not just back to be back. I came back to win that championship.
Well, when I'm done with Drew, we'll talk.
We'll talk.
Welcome back.
Love you, bud. See ya. Good luck.
Done with Drew, that is the key. Drew McIntyre's
There's
done
Drew McIntyre
everything
chance.
in recent weeks to try to get Cody Rhodes to strike to see if Cody will snap. All the personal taunts.
You like
the
raid a
attacks.
queen
Now
wardrobe?
there's no
He had
turning
them
back.
pearls.
3 stages of hell. It is coming
Julia
up.
shouldn't be a heel.
1 hour
Or she should be
commercial
better
break
at
to
it.
finish
Hi, Ubidi.
off SmackDown for the
That's on early,
undisputed
yes.
WWE Championship.
Any mic issues?
Coming
Bingo
up
for
next,
these EU dates.
Recently, we saw an all-out.
Ooh.
Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa have had a lot to lay out there. Now the families fight. 8-man tag team match. The Wyatt Six, the MFTs, next.
Okay. I have to pee again. She's a heel in NXT, but they knew what they were doing with her in NXT. She shouldn't have ever been called up. At least not yet, in my opinion, but I'm gonna go pee real fast. I'm back. Cheesy Dad, thank you for the bits. I say someone farted when I left. Oh, Viking, was that you? In quotes, P. And again. Cheesy Dad. Excuse you, sir. Thank you for the bits. It's all gas, no brakes. Beans, man.
4 times in modern history, there's been a 3 stages of hell match. It all began at No Way Out in 2001. A championship has been at stake 3 times in this match type. Armageddon 2002, Triple H defeated Shawn Michaels to win the World Heavyweight title. In fact, Triple H has competed in the most 3 stages of hell matches. 3 times the game has been in one, won 2 of them. This will be the first time 3 stages of hell takes place outside of North America. John Cena in 2013, Payback, was the last to win a 3 stages of hell match. And it is coming your way, Wade, tonight. It is Cody and Drew, 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship live tonight.
Man, you've got to endure 3 completely different stages of punishment with no escape, no rest time, no breaks. There's a reason this is the most feared match type of them all in the locker room. Good luck to Cody and Drew.
Meanwhile, the war of words between Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa, it has
Does
crossed
the EU star
a
win in the
certain
EU
line
country?
Indeed. The Wyatt Six, the MFTs,
Probably.
they have plenty to settle tonight.
Behold, the hour is
Oh,
at hand.
oops. Whose outcome, Julia? Sorry.
We
Forgot we did that. I'll do another prediction for this one.
glory. We're all to witness.
I don't know why it would be a DQ, but it might be.
MFT's Raw SmackDown. And I will
Might hop back on, but if not, have a great stream. Have a safe drive home, ride home, whatever you do. If we don't see you later, I hope you have a good weekend. It snowed today, now I want to burn the world down, at least my neighborhood. Well. Has it been snowy in your parts of England? Birmingham faced a big snowstorm last night.
Always remember.
You going with the Wyatt 6? Okay.
It's time for us to chop down your family tree.
And those broken souls will question you when their blood is on your hands.
There will be nowhere for you to run.
And when your world is in mine.
Because when the dust settles, we will be the one.
Oh, this is going to be special.
I love this one. That looks cool. Got rid of your cold. You had one of the worst nightmares of your life last night? That's no good.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
I like his new gear.
Just an ominous presence, Joe Tess. 5 bad MFTers, 4 of which are about to do Battle TBD, and one of which inevitably
In that nightmare, he lost the
causing
24/7
havoc on the
title.
outside of the ring.
And wait, Sova was very pointed, calling out the Wyatt 6, saying that Uncle Howdy walks around here preaching about family, but in reality, he doesn't even have one. He just runs around with a bunch of men that hide behind their masks.
I'd say the Wyatt 6's
Hello,
secret
and
weapon
Samoan
since
Kiss.
inception has been the intimidation factor, but Solo Sikoa said it best. The MFTs do not run from fear, they create fear. So if they are not intimidated by the Wyatt 6, how on earth do the Wyatt 6 stop this quintet? Four soldiers that are supremely loyal to the leader in Solo Sikoa. Question remains, who is going to be doing battle tonight?
The size of that group. Look at the sheer size.
I'm trying to find a chair like that for my Uncle Howdy action figure. I can try to like sit him down in it and put everyone around him. It just looks so fucking cool. Sleep paralysis inside my dream and multiple things were trying to get to my body. So I was trying to wake myself up, and every time I woke up, I was still in my dream. That sounds terrible, Dusty. I'm so sorry you went through that. Wonder if an old Brave figure might have a chair. I keep an eye on Whatnot. I've seen I was like bidding on a chair, and it came with the lantern too. I don't need the lantern, but I need the chair. But it got too expensive.
Of the Wyatt Six, in many ways,
So
the
I stopped.
spiritual deacon, as the Fireflies showing out here in Germany. Here we go.
Hi, Chris Station. It is such a good entrance song.
Match. Battle of family versus family.
process
The
is
Wyatt
horrifying.
Six
Mhm.
and the MFTs.
It would appear that JC Mateo is now on the floor for the MFTs, with the remaining 4 doing battle, of course, including the leader Solo Sikoa. So there's your answer.
Ooh.
As you mentioned earlier, the sheer
Popped
mass
her right back
of this
up.
MFT family is something to behold. There's some real size in the Wyatt Six too, but it simply cannot compete with this power of the MFTs.
And one of the powerhouses out there right away, Tonga Loa, as Dexter Loomis tags in Joe Gacy.
And this is smart. This is the tag jams here, working together. Gacy and
Is
Loomis,
JC not
exactly
in the
what you want
match?
in an 8-man
He's the
tag
one sitting up?
situation. Get your tag specialists in there early to give you the advantage.
Yeah, the senton, the elbow, and the double team
Oh.
that they are known for, Gacy and Loomis.
And the Shadow Man as well for the first time in like 3 years. That was the scariest one. Oof.
As that takes care of action against Tama Tonga.
Tonga Loa on the floor, also former tag champs here in WWE, although things not going.
Woo! Wait, Dexter Loomis flew out of there?
Great start for the Wyatt Six.
Gacy and Loomis sacrificing their bodies for pursuit of victory, and now a standoff.
Love that Nikki's in there.
Explosive situation here.
Bad. Part of this. Standoff.
A man tag team match is spilled out onto the floor as Joe Gacy and Dexter
Had to trade
Loomis
JC to
went
get both big
flying
guys in,
to
true.
the outside against Tama
I
Tonga
mean, like,
and Tonga Loa.
Tonga
Complete
Loa, you know?
control from
Like,
the Wyatt Six in the early goings of this one, with the tag champs Gacy and Loomis doing supreme.
is it because he's
damage
not
to
actually part of the family?
MFTs, and Tonga Loa really struggling to get anything in here, but watch out for some chicanery.
Everyone's standing for 15 seconds while there's no sound.
Tonga failed, but Tonga, the huge, almost.
My body's shaking. I had a huge headache.
MFT,
And it's actually up.
dropping Joe Gacy with one shot.
That massive
Just sounds awful.
wingspan as he ran down the apron.
And that might be the absolute crown jewel in this MFT unit. What recruitment from Solo Sikoa, bringing in Tama Tonga, a man with seemingly no weakness.
Yeah, I mean, not only is he an enforcer, but he is a game changer time and again. All it takes is one moment from him and he can turn things around, and that's exactly what has happened. You see the MFTs now in control.
Now the speed of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa doing a real number on Joe Gacy here. Just a textbook 8-man assault here from the MFTs.
Good to see Tama Tonga back
I
healthy.
feel like it would be hard to wrestle in Uncle Howdy's mask.
He's come back stronger and better than ever.
Yeah, I like the way you brought that up, because when he came back, he also came back with this war paint that everyone aside from Solo Sikoa is sporting. In a sense, when they put the war paint on, it is similar to the masks of the Wyatt Six. It just furthers an intimidation factor.
And the big man doing damage now. Tama Tonga, as he stepped over that top rope, and he is getting to business offensively.
And the chances of the Wyatt Six of winning this one slowly ebbing away. Of course, the massive Eric Rowan would love to get in there with Tama Tonga.
Get his
The
ass
big
kicked.
equalizer for the Wyatt Six, but nowhere near a tag at this point. And seemingly getting further and further away from the possibility of a tag is Joe Gacy.
See the height that elbow dropped down from, and now here comes
Let's go Solo.
Solo Sikoa.
Damage is done. Prey has been softened up. But now Solo Sikoa can have a little fun and make a statement of his own.
Just mocking Joe Gacy and the Wyatt Six.
Things will start turning around this. See, I believe that.
These two separate families in inverted commas, both looking to completely dominate the landscape here on SmackDown, but only one can. It is crucial
Damn.
to get victory and bragging rights here tonight.
Velocity of that whip into the corner, the damage that it did to Joe Gacy.
It's incredibly fresh at this point. Barely
Hear the ref playing his day, saying how many seconds are left till the ads are done.
Solo Sikoa, the leader of the MFTs, getting the best of Joe Gacy in this 8-man tag team match. Back on December 19th, Wade. Remember that all-out brawl, the non-finish we had on SmackDown when the Wyatt Six, when Loomis and Gacy were defending the tag team championship that came against the MFTs. It was JC and Mateo and Tonga Loa that night. Oh, the running hip attack. Wow, Gacy's in trouble.
Well, you mentioned that, Joe Tassim. Oh, here we go.
Wow, cleared off.
Cheap shots at the
Try to get him some.
broken souls that is the Wyatt Six, and it is all going the way of the MFTs at this point. And you mentioned all the chaos and brawls that have gone on between these two groups. I'm surprised there's only one referee out here so far, maintaining a semblance of control. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Joe Tess.
Yeah, that signature of Tama Tonga as Joe Gacy
he did flip.
tries to stand toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Oh, he
back up, big boy.
desperately needs to get to big Eric Rowan, but he's struggling to.
About 2 feet away, might as well have been a million miles away. Tama Tonga winning this tug-of-war. Also inches away from a tag. Can he get it?
It's a tag tug-of-war. Both big men are in the corner still. Gacy!
There you go.
There it is!
Here comes Rowan.
I don't know how I feel about Big Tama.
Big man looking to clean house.
I almost didn't recognize him when he came back.
And mentally unstable with it. Cleaning the clocks of the entire MFTs.
God damn.
Look at the speed he's utilizing, not just the side. He is on a tear.
Yeah, fueled by the anger of his family getting pummeled before his eyes. Now it's payback.
Big dude.
Family versus family. As Eric Rowan trying to clear out the MFT all on his own. Cross body running style.
Eric Rowan is a damn wrecking machine. This man is a multiple time.
Here comes the other big one.
But wait, the showdown we've all been salivating for.
Let's do this. Why not? Nearly 7-footers, center of the ring.
Absolutely crazy.
Line, right hand after right hand.
Well, giants on giants action.
Tala Tonga's headbutt sends Eric Rowan
Tala
down to
versus
his
Tala.
knees.
Tala has Rowan on height. Rowan has Tala on size.
Ooh.
And pure mass. And right now, Eric Rowan in the driving seat on this one. What a spectacle.
Family versus family.
Oh, God.
Look
Oh
at
my
the power
God.
of Rowan.
No one's ever picked up Tala Tonga like that before. He did not like. Oh, God.
Big clothesline from Tala Tonga.
By getting hit by a Mack truck, completely flattening Eric Rowan. And now this one breaking down.
Jeez.
Dexter Loomis
Yeah,
trying
right.
to chop down the big man, but instead,
God.
a choke slam from nearly the rafters here at Uber Arena.
May have just broken the world record for the highest choke slam in history.
Wow,
Step Brothers.
Clothesline, and both big men are down. Rowan's down. Tala's down.
Careful with your foot, my guy. Right in the face.
6 8-man tag team match.
Yeah, that was absolutely spectacular. Referee lost all control. The only reason it's come back is because the two giants are down, and now Howdy wants in. Solo
Howdy hasn't got in yet. There we go.
Uncle Howdy, who a week ago sent the message to Solo,
Leader versus
saying
leader.
Solo doesn't even know the meaning of family. That Solo's been searching since being exiled from his own actual bloodline, and here they go. Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa.
Just a couple of old-fashioned sluggers in their heavyweight style.
Oh my God.
Howdy's on fire. He's going for the spike. Howdy ducks it and counts.
Knew he wasn't going to get that.
Uranagi connecting, and Uncle Howdy with the wind in his sails, looking to put Solo Sikoa down for good.
Oh, Sister Abigail!
Aw.
Rolling out of there, though, was Solo Sikoa.
And delivers the uppercut.
There's the tag, I believe.
As he sends him out, yes it is. As Tama Tonga
Whoop.
right back in there, but he gets some. And now Howdy says, everybody can bring it my way.
Mateo, who is illegal in this match now.
Mateo, you aren't even part of this. Get out of here.
Oh, mandible claw. Mandible claw is in on JC Mateo.
Welcome to a second.
Oh, he's got the lantern.
That lantern that is the guiding light of the Wyatt Six.
Everybody knows we said it earlier, the spiritual beacon for them.
Actually, just breaks it.
Big kick breaks up the Sister Abigail attempt.
Oh.
Well, Uncle Howdy was flying, but that distraction from the lantern.
Oh, the cutthroat! The cutthroat, that running elbow from Tama Tonga.
Oh, shit. Distracted by the lantern. And Uncle Howdy taking the pin.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, Uncle Howdy had this match won until Solo Sikoa played some mind games of his own, grabbing that lantern, the symbol of the original Firefly brand.
Well, that's pretty crazy.
And what did that do to the mind of Uncle
Blinded by the light, if you will.
Because it was downhill from there for the Wyatt Six. And shortly afterwards, this connection to the jaw of Uncle Howdy put him down for good. What a victory for the MFTs, who are
Hello,
now
Holiday Paranormal. How are you?
spoils of war.
You start using the lantern like Undertaker's urn. I'm all for it.
See Uncle Howdy, he's reaching out that right hand. You know what that means.
That's a
to him.
scene of devastation
It
right
is.
there, Joe Tex.
Mhm.
There's
It
pain
is.
in the eyes.
8-man tag team match goes to the MFTs. That cutthroat from Tama Tonga.
I got the whole world in my hand. Next up.
The Miz.
There he is. What's up, bro? What's up? I'll tell you what's up. I just talked with Nick Aldis. We figured out a way for me to get a WWE title opportunity. So when I win that and accept your open challenge, I'll become a 3-time Grand Slam champion.
All right, well, I'm about to have an open challenge right now, so I'll see you out there.
Ah. Did you not see Randy Orton cheap shot me tonight? Did you not see that? I can barely move my neck to the left.
Okay, all right, you know what? There's always next week.
Isn't that right, Randy?
You a character, man. If you need another week to prepare, just say that. I'll see you later, champ.
Ilya.
Mello. Hey, if I can holler at you for a second, bro. Look, last week, I took care of Johnny Gargano like I said I was gonna do. I'm a man of my word. I'm about to host an open challenge. It'd be an honor if you accepted it for me.
Listen, champ. Okay, we will fight again at a different point of time and a different place. But I'm actually on my way to talk to Nick Aldis about something different. I'm sorry.
What?
Nick? Pardon me. All right, then.
Pledge your allegiance.
Yes!
All right, then.
Oh, yes!
Tell me by my full name. I did.
Patriots, stand up and show your respect.
He calls us by our full name like we're in school. King Charles 25. That is not true.
Because they're patriots. You're not hot, Joe Tess.
I did hear the Tiny Balls chant. I want to see Solo pull a CM Punk move with both.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the Triple A Mixed Tag Team Champion.
Did Alexa win? No.
From Charleston, Scotland, Elba Fire.
I do eventually shorten them. Yeah.
She still makes it about herself, Wade.
Well, she's the leader of this unit. Of course, the secret herb is in Alba Fire, showing due respect to Chelsea Green, unlike Joe Tess.
Hey, Jordan Grace, your SmackDown debut.
Is there a way to see how many times you defended the Australian title? I don't know. Try the website? I'm not entirely sure. Not what I wanted. Okay. We'll run another Royal. During this ad break, exclamation point join if you're on Twitch if you'd like to join in on the fun. On the game, Mike, it tells you you've defended it 3 times. Like on what I see. You have a feeling about this royal, just a regular old feeling? "13 seconds. No, this feeling is different. Okay. Got you. Here we go. Mike sends over Kirby immediately. There it goes, Dusty. Reed sends over Alex. Cutter sends over RW. There goes Reed. There goes Cutter. Oh, sorry, Viking. From a gun. Every time. Every time. Optilian sends over Race. Flip sends over Burrow. There goes the champ. Uh-oh. Flip sends over two people. Between Flip and Ghost. Who's it gonna be? Goes down to one heart. Uh-oh. Damn, Flip. Got that easy 1, 2, 3. Those didn't have a chance. I feel like they're playing this on both shows. So that's interesting. Tiffany Stratton has been out of action with an injury. I saw that earlier. It didn't specify what the injury was, but I did see that.
Did you see Obafemi the other night?
Yes,
Wade,
They are
so impressive. And now
putting all their chips in on Oba, aren't they?
NXT, and based on what you saw
Oh yeah, I
the
added
other
that as an
episode
emote on
the
here.
other night, this is going to be life after Obafemi and what things we'll look at. Of course, that roster is loaded on NXT every Tuesday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
I don't know
on the
what I'm
CW.
waiting for my cash in on, but I feel like there will be a moment.
A week ago, Alba
I'll
Fire
just know.
tried to aid Chelsea Green in her failed bid to retain the women's U.S. title. Now Alba has her own match to prove herself.
Oh my god, look how gorgeous we look. Shocked me for a second.
Who's it? Oh yeah,
Comes
Jordan.
against the powerhouse.
Prediction is live if you want to try to win channel points.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Wade, the much anticipated arrival of Jordan Grace to SmackDown.
Yeah, it was a talent acquisition won by SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. Great pickup. This is a power lifter, holds a bunch
Has there not
of
been a Jen
records
Yeats
both
emote?
nationally and in Jordan and in Georgia State, excuse me.
Real.
Legitimately one of the strongest women in wrestling history. Got a list of championship wins in this game as long as your arm, including multiple ones with our friends in
28K on Jordan. Damn.
This is a juggernaut here in the women's division.
And she started so early as well. She was a teenager.
Waiting for Dead Cow to win the
Over 14
championship.
years old
I don't
when
know
she
what I'm
started.
waiting for.
So 15 years
But I'll know it
in the
when
business
it
of
happens.
experience. You mentioned 3 times the TNA knockout champion. So here is Jordan Grace against Alba Fire. And you mentioned the free agent signing. The general manager, Nick
I wonder how
Aldis,
uncomfortable it
told
is for Alba
Grace
Fire to
recently
wrestle in
has
that stuff.
huge plans in 2026. And Wade, she is going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and the locker room know about that. And you know, Chelsea Green and Alba Fire talked a little smack last week about Jordan Grace, as did our world champion here, Jade Cargill. So the knives are already out for Jordan Grace, and you get an example of exactly why the women's locker room are so fearful of this powerhouse woman. Wow. just toying with Alba Fire. Now, Alba Fire, to be clear, is a woman
10K
who
on Jordan.
dominated the European scene over here for about 10
Has
years
anyone-
before heading to WWE, but it's been all about Jordan Grace so far. In
Very
this
little
one.
bit.
A complete whitewash.
On the other two.
Yeah, she's just tossing Alba Fire around early on, and now Alba looking to mount some offense to return with the DDT, and she immediately hooks the leg into the cover.
A little distract from the squawking of Chelsea Green on the outside was all it took for
Ooh, Reed's
Jordan
finisher is
Grace
the
to
tsunami.
momentarily drop her guard, and now
It's a good
she's
one.
getting mugged in there by this psychotic
Alba Fire's too
Scottish
talented to be a
woman.
sidekick.
Talented Scottish woman.
She is good.
Of course, her own success
I like her and
as a
Chelsea
tag
together. I
team
think she is
champion,
playing this part well. I miss Piper.
NXT tag
I
team
think all three of
champion
them
as well.
worked really well
And
together.
Alba Fire looking to return against Jordan Grace, but she gets locked up on that attempt.
Have a look at the massive power of Jordan Grace just blocking that suplex into a corner, and now perhaps trying to answer it with something of her own, but again blocking that headshot into the turnbuckle.
And then delivering the big elbow.
And here's the conundrum for people who are going to be taking on Jordan Grace in the future. How do you cope with this level of unrefined power?
The spine buster by Jordan Grace.
Where the hell are we going here?
And packaging Alba Fire.
Oh.
And that folding power bomb by Jordan Grace.
Chelsea,
and now, just in time, of course, is Chelsea Green up on the apron.
And that,
just when Grace had so much momentum, Wade.
Well, you're right. That could have been the 3 count right there. Taking Green out of the equation, using Alba Fire as a missile there. And wait up, Joe Tess. More power with this torture rack.
Jesus.
That is beast mode. That torture rack bomb.
Woo!
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
She's impressive, Wade.
Oh, God.
She is impressive.
That was quick.
What a debut win here on SmackDown. See this folding package powerbomb here that perhaps would have been the 3 count.
Ain't no one getting any points.
Getting involved until the Chelsea problem was taken out, and then we see this torture rack bomb going to beast mode. Is Jordan Grace incredible, and that serves as a
Hi, Samurai. Why is Jen on early? Also, me. Oh, snap. They're touring in Europe. Yep.
Things are going to be a little different around here in 2026, thanks to the arrival of this juggernaut,
That'll be exciting.
Jordan Grace.
So impressive.
Oh,
with that
hold
big-
on, Joe.
Oh.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Alpha females do not like other alpha females.
That would be a good matchup.
Champ is here. Jade Cargill.
Not just someone you can step on, Jade.
You think you did something?
Jade's so good at
You
talking shit.
think you're special? Well, now you're on my show. And I'm that bitch.
Yeah, that's a mic drop. That's a statement.
Ooh.
Jordan Grace, you have some dangerous attention put upon you in the form of WWE Champ Jade Cargill.
That'll be good. That belt would look good on her.
Highly impressive debut win for Jordan Grace here on SmackDown. Well, switching gears, I'd like to welcome my guest, a man who made it crystal clear that his next goal is to become WWE Champion, Sami Zayn. Sami, there just so happens to be a WWE Championship match later on tonight. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. Who do you think is going to win?
You know, I really hate to admit this, Byron, but there is a small part of me that kind of wants Drew McIntyre to win. Just because he's famously the one person I've never beaten, and the idea of beating him, not just beating him, but beating him for the WWE Championship, that sounds great. You know, but obviously I'm rooting for Cody. I am. He's a friend, he's a good guy, and more than that, he's a great champion. Okay, he's one of the best champions we've had in years and years, and when you're going after the WWE Championship, that's what it's about, testing yourself against the very best. But if you're asking me who do I actually think is going to walk out tonight as champion, my money's on Cody.
Interesting.
No matter who walks out as champion, they need to know I'm waiting on the other side.
Thank you, Sammy.
There is Drew McIntyre, and you know what awaits. 3 stages of hell for the
You are
undisputed
fat-shaming
WWE
Sammy?
Championship. It was Drew who came up with the stipulations. He said, you know what we're going to do? First stage, a regular match. Let's
It was some
wrestle.
shit when shit on
But the
NXT. I know,
second
right?
stage
Isn't that
is
crazy?
falls count anywhere. And if we need it, and we get to it, the final stage to determine the WWE Championship will be a steel cage match. Commercial-free final hour of SmackDown
Hell
is
yeah.
moments away.
That'll be nice. Oh. Ooh. Easy. You have a match? Yes.
It's a United States Championship Open Challenge.
Oh.
Introducing from Boston,
Oh, yeah.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the United States Champion, Carmelo.
We'll all wager on the second fall. We're not wagering real money here. We could do a prediction with channel points.
A guy who has scratched and clawed to get over the line and win some gold. Finally doing it a couple of weeks ago against Ilya Dragunov, and then promising the open challenge for this gold will continue. Thank goodness for that.
I love the fact
Yeah, we'll
he's
do predictions for sure.
the long-standing tradition of the open challenge. So
whoops.
who's going to take on Melo? We find out next from here in Berlin, Germany.
I'm just going to put challenger. And then add the DQ. Oh, I didn't see that until I did it. I can cancel it. Never mind. Hassan, hello. Happy New Year. How you doing? Did you guys see Stephanie's IG story? Her ankle looks fucked. No? It just looks bruised. Doing fine. How about yourself? Oh, I'm just peachy. If we don't win the first fall, we'll win the second fall. 100% guarantee. I suppose. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Oh, I miss you, Bianca. In a 2 out of 3 falls match, where one person wins the first fall and then the second fall, probably not. I have no idea, Flip. Roughly 45% of the SmackDown roster is injured at the moment. You're probably not far off. There must be some kind of ad going on. It's an awkward shot.
Hey, did you catch this week? Look at Cam Scattaboo, the New York Giants bruising running back and WWE superfan. He put this out there. He was streaming. And what's he doing? Well, he's enjoying recovering this
What the
offseason,
fuck?
playing Create a Superstar Royal Rumble.
Jackson Dart in there
Aaron
too.
Judge.
Nice.
He's creating superstars and rumbling. Scat. He is one of one, isn't he?
Man, he wrestles like he plays football, incredibly aggressively, incredibly violently, and it is so fun to watch.
We got another WWE superfan, and Jalen Brunson just dropping an elbow in the midst of this streaming by Cam Scattaboo. He's playing 2K25. Hysterical. Scat.
Yo, what's up, amigo? Bro, why haven't you got your gear on, bro? That was out there right now. I know Johnny didn't make it overseas, but man, I figured I'd race you out. Wait, how'd you get the What?
What?
What the hell's going on here?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay.
Sorry, amigo.
Like, no way that's Axiom. There he is. Brother.
Are you okay? Yeah, what happened? Oh my. It's the turtleneck. What do you mean
Johnny Gargano
They got me with that. That was good. What in the Scooby-Doo? Hi, Mina. How are you doing?
This is a whole
That
new
was really
challenge.
good.
Second defense in the early reign of Mello.
Who's it gonna be?
Come on, bring him out. You want it.
What?
Let's go,
Let's
Wade.
go.
Love it.
It's my boy Shinsuke.
Shinobi Assassin in the house.
I love Shinsuke.
The king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A former U.S. champ in his own right, and maybe in a few minutes, about to be once again.
Man, this one's hard then.
Great reset at the end of 2025.
Because I don't want Carmelo to lose it yet, but I would love Shinsuke to have a title again. Shinsuke is just very unappreciated. Need them to run the feud back with him and Tama, Feed the Nation. Yeah, and see, like, I've never seen that before.
His opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Mello loves it. Absolutely loves it. This was the intent of the Open Challenge. Wait, the last time we saw Shin, as you see the U.S. Championship on the line, was in that Survivor Series style elimination match the night before out there in San Diego. It was with Sammy and Ray Phoenix back then, and now here he is fighting again for the U.S. Championship.
Yeah, Mello's got his game
Let's go.
face on. You would think he loves it based on that. I don't think he does. I think this is not somebody he wanted answering this.
For the hydrate.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Look, herein is the issue when you offer an open challenge like Mello.
What if you
and of
lose all your
course,
points?
Before him, Ilya Dragunov did.
I will be sad for
You don't know
you.
who's coming out. You have no chance to prep. Shinsuke Nakamura has had in his head for at least 7 days, I'm going to answer that challenge sooner or later. I'm going to take on Carmelo Hayes. I'm going to get my skills ready.
How much did you put down?
A high flyer like a Carmelo Hayes. Advantage challenger. It's the complete opposite of how it should be.
I was already bleeding.
When you're
What the
holding a
heck?
championship, and that's why I personally, when I held gold, would never have offered an open challenge to anyone.
But that's why so many respect what Hayes and Dragunov
They don't
have been
respect
doing.
me.
Oh, dear.
Fighting
Oh,
here.
my
I'm
goodness.
going to leave that out of the conversation. But
Oh.
big drop kick. So Dusseldorf coming up for
Get out of there,
here in the
Shinsuke.
early part of the Euro Tour. SmackDown next week will be in London.
Sometimes you don't ever recover.
Oh, the big kick
How many
comes
points
up
do you have,
just
Frank?
as Mello was revving that engine to the outside.
I'm the only
against
person
Shane.
that said number
Right
2.
now, Shinsuke Nakamura, the master of the art of war.
Oh, wow.
Battles on your own terms.
Well,
but that
best
has
of luck
just
to you.
turned things the way of Carmelo Hayes, the champ.
$75K to $61K in about a month. Oof. 5.2K, Frank. Okay. I would have put money that you had less than 1,000.
Can move. You just saw the springboard offense moments ago. And now Shinsuke Nakamura comes driving into that corner, receives the boot,
Oof.
and then the clothesline.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I like the way you brought up Carmelo Hayes' movement. For me, since he arrived in NXT, he is perhaps the greatest mover of his generation. And now he's putting all the pieces together to win
I don't
gold
think so,
at the
RW.
very,
I can't
very
see
top
your guys'
level
channel
here.
points.
This guy's
How much you
movement
have.
is governed by a different set of rules to the rest of us.
Oh, they know 6'7" in Germany, too.
I think Mello was a bit thrown by the ice fight Dreikpar.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were saving for a
Too much
finisher.
fun for someone who's recently won championship is on the line here against Shinsuke Nakamura. Someone as accomplished as Nakamura, won titles all around the world, including multiple here in WWE. As dangerous as they come. Difficult puzzle to solve.
Oh, look at Shinsuke. Back and forth he goes, shoulders down.
I feel like that was 3.
Right back to it is Nakamura.
Oh.
It's always likely to be something of a chess game at points, and winning that chess game now is Shinsuke Nakamura, just a step ahead of this elite mover that is Carmelo
Said 6'7" at work
Hayes.
today to my boss, and it threw me off, and I stumbled and forgot the rest of my sentence.
Oh, and just driving down that left knee. Count of 2 and change.
And this is perhaps the moment that Carmelo Hayes starts to think, you know what, if I get through this one, maybe I'll start to come up with a different plan than open challenges. Because this is suddenly proving incredibly tough. And again, it's the lack of preparation. You're not quite 100% on what offense is coming your way. You don't quite figure out how to block. You don't figure out your opponent's weaknesses.
I don't know what would make it a
Zero
DQ.
game plan on behalf of Carmelo Hayes,
Like, I don't know who would
whereas Shinsuke
come
Nakamura
out.
has his path to gold completely mapped out in his mind, at least.
So
Or what would
not
have to
only
happen for
the
them to
great
have a
unknown
DQ.
with the open challenge, but then you add in the
But
quality of opponent.
you never know.
And when you get somebody as talented and experienced as Shinsuke Nakamura, obviously it's
Mr.
difficult.
Tama, true.
And it is proven incredibly difficult at this point. And now it's getting to the point where Carmelo's starting to get dominated here. It's been very little going
The Miz
back
could.
in the opposite direction over the past couple of minutes at least. And now really trying to seize that momentum and capitalize
Double
on
count
the
out.
progress
Okay.
he's made in
There's
the early
options.
goings here is Nakamura. Oh, wow.
Wow.
And
Just caving in that sternum.
You mentioned it earlier.
Or Ciampa if he's still going around. I can't imagine since he was like planning on leaving
Nakamura
that
came out here. It's fully gone now, hasn't it?
see him much.
It's a grimace. It's a wide-eyed stare. Perhaps a hint of panic in the eyes of the champ, because Nakamura's getting the job done.
Moments ago, Shinsuke Nakamura landed a massive kick
Ooh.
to the chest of Carmelo Hayes as we're in the midst of the United States Championship match. The open challenge as Carmelo Hayes defended last week against Johnny Gargano. Of course, he earned the title with a thrilling win over Ilya Dragunov, who kept the honor of the open challenge tradition. But this is a lot to ask, the consecutive weeks and taking on somebody as skilled and experienced as Nakamura.
Well, I'm
Oh!
Now the levels. He went to the
Damn.
chest, he went to the head, and now right to that upper quad.
And again, it's the game plan that Nakamura has, knowing his opponent is going to be Carmelo Hayes, knowing he's going to answer this open challenge. Whereas Carmelo Hayes doesn't have that benefit against Nakamura. Didn't have time to get. Oh, tried a dragon screw. I'm not sure he got all of it.
I don't think it matters because of the damage that was done with the kick. That left leg is not in good shape at all.
May well have been an uppercut more than a dragon screw, but now sensing that's the bullseye is Nakamura. Here's the other thing you've got to remember too. So you mentioned the match against Ilya Dragunov 2
They
weeks
looked
ago.
mustardy in the ring, but in this lighting, they look very like yellow and sparkly.
Nakamura is fresh. When you do these weekly open challenges, your body as champ is simply breaking down week by week. Nakamura knows that, and Nakamura is now targeting body parts that are apparently issues for Carmelo Hayes. This is tactically brilliant from Shinsuke Nakamura, and I would personally expect nothing less from him.
How fresh? Remember, we said, here he goes, trying to win the U.S. Championship right here, but surviving is Melo. We mentioned earlier, we haven't seen him in action on SmackDown since November 28th, so he's
What are you
fresh
expecting to
as can
see?
be. Meanwhile, that left leg is a concern. That's a concern right now, Wade.
Yeah,
Not that
it's
I saw.
a concern that Shinsuke Nakamura is only too happy to exploit as the referee's taking a very good look at Melo here. This could be a TKO from the referee. If Melo cannot continue, we will have a new champion here.
And think about the offense that Melo's been putting forth. Last week against Gargano, the first 48, the nothing but net. Can he even do that if he's down to one leg?
There it is.
The dragon
Ooh.
screws, he was draped over that middle rope.
Really going for
Melo's
that.
biggest asset, it's his movement. Take that leg, and this is now relentless.
This is
take both legs out.
this attack on the left leg.
Nakamura, and this is what you have to do at the top level if you want to win gold here on SmackDown. Now looking for this half Boston, completely
You're
tearing
in trouble, Melo.
the sinew, the ligaments, the tendons in that knee, and Melo could be close to a tap out here.
He's trying to fight his way out of this. He's trying with everything he has. Carmelo Hayes, that left leg has been badly damaged. It's very obvious. It started with a massive kick. There were dragon screws. There was the attack on the outside. Right back to the leg. Another dragon screw. Time and again, that's been the target.
I mean this respectfully. The offense from Melo of late has been flimsy. He's throwing stuff, but it's like a man punching at the wind. It's barely enough to... And Carmelo Hayes, the current United States champion, is in a world of trouble at this point. Shinsuke Nakamura has done this to perfection.
Taking those hits to the chest.
Trying to win the U.S. Championship for the fourth separate time. Hasn't happened since John Cena did it in 2015. He's in complete control, but Melo grabs that kick. You can see him even favoring the leg as he stood up, but can he dig deep here?
A little payback there on Nakamura. One shot, but
Ouch.
one shot's not going to do it. It needs a flurry.
Aye.
And that flurry is incoming now from Carmelo Hayes, who seems to have found a second win.
Oh, that's smooth.
Even the way he landed rolling off of the back of Shinsuke was concerning.
The movement's still there. It's just a beat slower than normal, but can still
How
get the job
courageous.
done.
Lateral press isn't going to get it done. Easy kick out by Nakamura.
And this is really Carmelo Hayes just buying himself a little time to get some mental clarity, to get some feeling back in that beat-up leg and try and navigate a path through to victory here.
That's been good.
But these are desperate times, make no mistake, a straight back into the firefight is Shinsuke Nakamura shrugging off that offense from Melo. Once again, going for that leg, perhaps
They're
another
doing it
dragon
again.
screw attempt, and Melo wants none of that.
Yeah, Melo knows enough that he can't afford that right now.
Oh.
How about this from Melo, finding a way off the ropes? And still reaching for that left leg, trying to defend.
True. The crowd is not for coach.
That is the scene here at Uber Arena, high above from this massive crowd as both Shinsuke Nakamura and Carmelo Hayes are down in the midst of this United States Championship match, the open challenge that Nakamura took advantage of.
Well, open challenges are not conducive to long championship reigns, but we get moments and matches like this one, and I, as a viewer, am so thankful for it, because this has been an absolute barn burner.
Ooh.
And once again, back to Old Faithful, that dragon screw to the left knee of Carmelo Hayes, who is going to need a major ice pack after this one, regardless of the result, and maybe more than that. Oh, spinning out there, Joe. And a boot to the back of the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. Once again, a little bit of respite there for the US champ, Carmelo Hayes, who certainly needs that. And again, referee Charles Robinson taking a very close look at the champ, asking, do you want to continue? Of course, Melo is not going to give up easy.
But can he continue on the way he's used to continuing on?
Well, that's an absolute no, Joe Tess. He's going to have to figure out another pathway here. He's hobbled, but his spirit is unbroken.
Massive chop, and that just collapses Nakamura as Hayes himself goes down on his right knee.
Go, Shinsuke.
You want my title, take it. Don't make demands you don't want Nakamura to make good, Carmelo Hayes. No, you're trying to fire yourself up here, Carmelo. You're simply falling into the trap of Shinsuke Nakamura. These two men just like bags of bones at this point, barely able to stand up, but you have to say, if you're backing anyone here, it would be Nakamura, but the fight clearly still inside Carmelo Hayes.
Damn.
Kick. Lifts Hayes and then drops him. This crowd here in Berlin appreciates everything they are giving.
This trash talk now trying to break the spirit of one another. Yeah, I'm fresh. Yeah, I feel good, Carmelo. How about you? I notice you can't even stand up. There's another shot to that knee for good measure, pal. How badly do you want to cling onto the goal, Carmelo Hayes? How badly do you want to be able to walk for the rest of this year, Carmelo Hayes? Because as things stand, you're heading to surgery.
How's he going to come back from this?
Melo just getting shot to the ropes, bouncing around with momentum alone. Certainly not under his own steam at this point.
Oh. Have to be a DQ, I guess.
High above our ring of the United States Championship match. A year ago, Shinsuke Nakamura was the U.S. champion. His reign not as active, perhaps as some would like, but he has reset himself. He has come back and he has accepted this opportunity, going out there in the open challenge put forth by Carmelo Hayes as the newly minted United States champion. Deep in the water of what has been a strong match. The big story has been the left leg of Carmelo Hayes taking damage from Nakamura.
A lot of
you
damage.
offer up these open challenges, you never know what threat is coming your way, and right now the threat has been huge from Nakamura. And Nakamura might be about to end this thing, going for something big, avalanche style off the top rope, but Carmelo Hayes sensing danger, scrambling his way out of there.
Carmelo, remember that leg is in trouble, and now he's draped, hanging down in the corner.
Tied up in that tree of woe.
There's not all these sponsors on the ring anymore. I mean, they'll be back. But.
The strikes of this precision punisher.
Oh!
Well, the abs came to the fore at the right moment there for Carmelo Hayes. One sit-up later, the knee of Nakamura striking that turnbuckle, and is that the point this match starts doing a 180?
Are you kidding me? Melo
down
to the floor.
It's called putting your body
Check
on
out,
the
thank you
line
for
in
the-
pursuit of victory, knowing full well how much that landing
I
was
don't know how to
gonna
read
hurt
that. Thank you for the
himself.
super chat.
Put it on the line to take down the challenger Nakamura, who is now in the drop zone. And what can Carmelo Hayes do about it?
Look at how much he's struggling, but gritting it out, trying to shake out that left leg. Justify missing
Ow.
on the frog splash.
And that was knees first. That was not a flat frog splash. There was all
How does he get out of this?
Knee bar now is the jiu-jitsu
Hi, Maddie.
expert that
Welcome in.
is Shinsuke Nakamura, a man who has competed and won in MMA prior to coming to WWE. Now looking to hyperextend that knee. And Carmelo Hayes
You're so close.
desperately needs that rope.
Oh, and he gets the rope break.
Charles.
And you can hear him saying, Charles, Charles. And right back to that left leg to try to get some work. Oh, brilliant work by Hayes.
Just so inventive there from Carmelo Hayes, going on reflexes, but immediately back on top is Nakamura.
And Nakamura.
Turn that into a cutter, however. What a nice reversal there from Carmelo Hayes.
That was so slick in mid-form. Oh!
Damn.
Nakamura does best.
How can Shinsuke not win this?
360 for Carmelo Hayes, and here's another bite of the cherry.
Never in position. That close to regaining the United States
That's crazy.
Championship.
Oh man, what an effort it was here. The cutter reversal there from Carmelo Hayes. But then followed up by this kick, boom, right to the jaw of Mello, turning Mello inside out. And this one has swung back and forth several times, but and again, Nakamura
Gonna do something
on top,
underwhelming.
now going for the kill shot, Joe.
He's looking for Kinshasa, but instead, Carmelo Hayes delivers again. How he is doing this basically on one leg is so impressive. You can see him limping, but trying to gather strength, and he does. How is he coming up with this?
Well, it was a one-leg pivot on the middle rope to springboard himself into that DDT. This is where you have to be imaginative. You have to be creative. Your body isn't cooperating the way it should. Find another way to victory. That is what champions are made of. And Carmelo Hayes is doing everything he can to combat this leg issue.
Listen, even if he went up for nothing but net, the time it takes him just to support his body, how much he has slowed down with that damaged left leg. And now, Shin's in position to deliver, and he does.
Right to the midsection of Carmelo Hayes, who cannot possibly be getting any oxygen in those lungs now.
Oh, man.
Kinshasa off the ropes.
Avalanche Kinshasa. Now he's looking to deliver. Oh! Are you kidding me with a first 48? A first 48 when Kinshasa was coming straight at him.
And now trying to stack that offense as quickly as possible. The climb is slow.
He's asking his left leg to deliver, and he does. Nothing but net.
With the hurt knee. See what I mean?
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Carmelo.
That was a good match.
Well, forget movement. That tonight took heart and drive.
It was nice to see Shinsuke, like, dominating, though, you know? I feel like he always gets shafted.
And this was the moment with that long blower connecting. And then nothing but net, the 1-2 whammy, just when he looked
I feel like that should have been the last of those open challenges, not the first.
Open challenge, he figures out a way to win. That was a championship statement performance from Carmelo Hayes, whose reign continues. But hats off to Nakamura, who gave it everything here.
He's reaching out with respect. After a match like that.
That was a good one.
Exactly what you should see.
I was also expecting it to be
Well done,
a quick match as well.
and Mello.
All the mind games Drew's playing. I don't know if Drew will win tonight. Also, the timing feels not long for the 3 stages of hell.
Excuse me, Cody.
A whole hour.
I do apologize for interrupting your solitude, but I just wanted to get your final thoughts before tonight's match.
Solitude. I like that. Byron, I think you know, as WWE champion, there is no solitude. You are surrounded by the best situations, the best people, you yourself. You're doing a great job. I hope you know that. As far as Drew McIntyre is concerned, I see he's got my father's watch this evening. I see what he did last week on SmackDown right in front of me. tell people all the time, when you want to talk about my father, when you want to talk about his legacy, when you want to bring it into the situation, and it's so unnecessary, if anything, it's cheap, and even more so, it's lazy. He doesn't make the comeback. Dusty doesn't make the comeback. I make the comeback. And most of these guys don't find that out until they are looking up at the lights, and that is Drew tonight. And after that, eyes on the Royal Rumble. And you know what that means. WrestleMania. Thank you, Byron.
Okay.
Wade, it is hard to properly put into perspective what's about to happen here on SmackDown. This final
I don't know anybody would expect to be quick through the history of the last Open Challenge matches.
All of our
'cause it's
attention
Shinsuke.
with Cody versus
They
Drew
usually shaft
and the
Shinsuke.
rarity of the 3 stages of hell match.
Two of the best of this generation going toe-to-toe in the worst kind of match imaginable for a competitor. Why? For the
Do I have time
prize
to
of the
pee before
WWE
this match?
Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this with no commercial show.
I know, there have only been 4
I think I'm gonna
of
go,
these
'cause
in
they
the
still have to do their
last 25
entrances.
Years. Here's General Manager Nick Aldis.
Damn it.
Tonight, for the first time in SmackDown history, the WWE Championship is on the line in 3 stages of hell. 2 men will walk in, face 3 stages of hell, and there can only be 1 champion. One thing's for certain, there's no rest for the wicked, because the WWE Champion will then be faced with a myriad of potential challenges. There are many superstars ready to stake their claim to be #1 contender. So I'm not wasting any time. I've decided that next week, in a venue very close to my heart, Wembley Arena in London, we will present 4 qualifying matches. The winners of those matches will face off in a fatal 4-way match at Saturday night's main event. The
There you
winner
go.
of that match faces the WWE Champion at the Royal Rumble. Tonight,
Ooh.
2 men walk through hell to be WWE Champion. Next week, the challenge to name the next #1 contender begins.
All right.
So Nick Aldis puts it forth here
I shall
in
return.
cold Germany, but we will be in London next week for SmackDown, and it is to see who gets into that fatal 4-way. So let's go through the matches we will have for this #1 contenders qualifying.
Well, here's the first qualifier. The Miz has eaten RKO's 2 weeks in a row. If he eats one next week on SmackDown from London, he will be out of the tournament, and Viper Randy Orton will progress to that fatal 4-way.
And this is really interesting. Matt Cardona, who made his return after nearly 6 years to WWE, against the big free agent signing, the new addition to SmackDown, Trick Williams in that #1 contenders qualifying.
And get this, former world champ Damian Priest mentioned he wants some gold coming his way. Solo Sikoa, who was victorious with his MFTs earlier tonight, he does battle with the Punisher next week on SmackDown.
This is all in London next week to see who's in position to battle for the undisputed WWE Championship, and rounding it out to see who gets into the fatal 4-way. Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov. What a SmackDown next week from London. Of course, you know what's immediately ahead. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. They have taken each other to a place of no return, a place where it must be this way, going to hell. 3 stages of the championship match. First to 2 wins. It is time. The main event we've all been waiting for.
You and I should be the best of friends after these 20 years walking the same roads.
I'm back.
You continuously bring up our parallel paths. I wrote the
My hair's
blueprint
awkward.
that helped you finish the story.
But that's where our stories are really different. I deserve that WWE title. I've been screwed out more times than I can count. McIntyre gonna use the title as a weapon. And a DDT out of the title by Rhodes.
Well, that's illegal. The referee didn't see any of that.
the bad guy. But if you provoke me, I'm the real nightmare.
Oh, hi, Whisper. How are you? Hi, Darwin. Here you are, right on time for the main event.
Drew McIntyre, you came on my home away from home, where my wife sleeps, where my children play, and you thought there'd be no repercussions.
If I come back, I get my WWE Championship match with Cody Rhodes, but I want to pick the stipulation. I can live with that, okay?
3 stages.
I have an hour before sports. Yay for 1 hour.
Got a deal. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You're seriously gonna show up at my damn property? I will not break this time.
Jesus.
Merry Christmas, Ed! I will not break this time.
If you touch him before your match in Berlin, you're stripped of the title.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to win eventually. Welcome back, Tony.
I wish your children, I wish your wife Brandy could see what a real daddy looks like. Do it, strike! When I send you straight to hell, say hi to your dad for me.
Hi, Muhammad. How you doing?
The following is a 3 stages of hell.
Thanks, Whisper. I love it too.
For the undisputed WWE Championship. The first stage is a straight wrestling match where you can win via countout, disqualification, submission, or pinfall. The second is a Falls Count Anywhere match, where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission on the grounds of the
You leave my
Uber
Ferrari alone.
Arena. The third stage, if necessary, is a steel cage match, where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission, or to escape the cage with both feet touching the floor. The superstar who wins 2 stages will be declared the winner and the undisputed WWE Champion.
Makes you see red. Well, it is red, so I'll just pretend you're seeing the color. Wait for it to go 1-to-1 and then they both get out of the cage at the same time. What would they do?
For weeks, Drew goaded and provoked Cody Rhodes to attack. Cody had to be held back. All of us knew it would cost him the championship.
Well, look
He's
what he's
wearing
got on,
the watch.
Joe.
Oh,
that goading. It's Dusty's watch.
That watch that WWE executives some years ago found return to Cody as a celebration of all that was accomplished.
His time
it's
is
exactly
now.
what we're talking about.
Oh,
And
damn it.
goading him and provoking him, and the Scottish Warrior with the constant chorus of, go ahead, hit me, Cody. I know you want to. Well, now, Wade, nothing needs to be held back. This is what Drew chose. This is what he wanted. 3 stages of hell. He's the one who picked the brutal map of stipulations.
Yeah, well, Cody has fallen into Drew's trap. This is a very different Drew to the one I came through this industry with. It's a Drew that scares and intimidates me at the best of times, but Drew is one intelligent psychopath. He has gone into the head of the champ, Cody.
Like his
He's
coat,
gone under his skin,
whatever that is.
and Cody has now been baited into putting his body on the line in a match that favors a bigger, stronger, and yes, more ruthless man in Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre sauntered down the aisle today with the poise and calm of a man who believes that destiny is about
Match
to
is
be
confirmed for
handed
next week's
to him.
SmackDown, and winners will be in a 4-way. Randy versus The Miz, Damian versus Solo, Matt Cardona versus Trick.
Time and again, Drew will tell you he has been screwed
Too many things.
out of the goal. And in
Big
fairness
thank you
to
for the
Drew, he is
super
not
chat
lying.
on
Outside
YouTube.
interference,
Matt Cardona versus Trick, and then
referee
Sammy versus Ilya.
decisions, claims of corruption at the
Interesting.
highest level in management. Well,
Randy
tonight
Trick,
is
Solo,
the
and
night
Sammy.
it ends for McIntyre.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good show. That jacket is sick. Undertaker came out on SmackDown.
You go all the way back to August 8th, back in Montreal, when Drew Claymore Cody Wade right through the front of our announce desk.
Yeah, but
Cody
they
was
get
out
to
injured,
choose
and
which one
then
they want to go
you
after.
advance things to what happened at
The other one,
WrestlePalooza.
right?
And it's Saturday night's main event, but it's the recent weeks, Wade, and then especially recent days as he stares at that gold Rolex. One last taunt a week ago, watching the cherished photo of his legendary father go up in flames, and now the flames that burn deep inside of Cody Rhodes, enraged for weeks, and all that fury can finally be unleashed here in Berlin, Germany.
It has been a long and arduous journey to get to this point, and that is pretty much the only reason you end up competing in a 3 stages of hell match that is going to test everything between these competitors. Ability, toughness, human spirit, and most importantly of all, it will force a clear winner.
For the official introductions, here's Alicia Taylor.
It looks really good. I like that outfit.
Introducing first, the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
Thank you for another super chat.
And his opponent,
They just a poll. We're gonna do
Atlanta, Georgia.
predictions. It's channel points. Polls not channel points.
222 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Champion.
Predictions over. Oh, we've already done the prediction for the first one.
Cody
Best 2 out of 3 of these stages that have been set forth for that. The undisputed
Yeah, we were going to, but it's
WWE
fine.
Championship. Jason Ayers, our referee, tasked with being the 3rd man inside the ropes. Cody and Drew, and wasting no time with all the emotion that has been built up. Cody is on the attack. We start stage 1.
Cody starting
a straight
strong.
wrestling match.
It's been a long time since I've seen Cody in this kind of state in the early goings of a match. So
That splits, you will get your refund. Holy shit, people.
Well, it can also force errors, and Cody needs to keep under a semblance of control here, although I fear that part is over.
Suicide dive to the outside immediately, wasting no time getting on the attack.
I'm gonna cancel. I don't care at this point.
Very different to a Cody we normally see.
And steel chair in hand.
This,
I was going to say, this is a straight wrestling match, so he's once again telling him, yeah.
Do it, Cody. Cody ain't that dumb, Drew. And clearly, Drew McIntyre said earlier his game plan was for a fired-up Cody to get himself disqualified in this first straight-up wrestling stage. And then Drew just needs one win. Well, it didn't work. It backfired there. And Cody...
double burst beyond a elbow.
Well in control in the early goings in this one. And hopefully now, for fans of Cody Rhodes, Cody can take a little breath and just calm down somewhat. He's got that burst of energy. Oh, it's not happening, is it?
Draping him right over a reinforced announce desk.
Almost going for the eyeballs of McIntyre. Now going for the mouth of McIntyre.
He got a mandible claw for a moment there, and then drives the right hand right into his left eye.
The referee desperately pleading with Cody. Get things back in the ring. Do not forget, this is a straight match.
Just leave it.
And Cody may well have overstepped the mark on that one and ended up paying for it.
The impact into the steel steps.
Brain.
The intensity that's being put forth immediately in the 3 stages of hell is incredible. And keep in mind, this is stage 1. This is the straight wrestling match. Stage 2 is falls counts anywhere. And if we get to stage 3, it's a steel cage.
Well, straight up wrestling match. I personally favor Cody Rhodes, who is the
Oh!
Cutter off the top rope, springboard. This could be it. Stage 1, no.
Oh.
I was going to say I'd favor Cody in a straight-up technical wrestling match over Drew. This has been anything but that from the early goings. It's been an out-and-out brawl, and I feel that's playing into the hands of McIntyre.
And it's interesting when you put the stages together and get your analysis as to
I'm still hopeful
who
for
you
Cody
think
Lander.
is favored in this, but early on, I mean, the tone of Cody Rhodes, the pace of Cody Rhodes.
Cody just has that intense look in his eye where he's not thinking, he's reacting, and that is dangerous in a match as strategic as a 3 stages of hell type match.
Think so, Dakota?
Trying to gather himself in that corner, work his way back to his feet.
Well, Drew's been wiped out in the early goings here. This is a shocker. Normally, in this kind of match, the way this is played out, I'd back the bigger, stronger superstar. It's just not played out that way. And wait a second.
Oh, he just took off that top turnbuckle. Oh, it was a low blow. Jason Ayers didn't see it.
Oh, damn it, ref. Oh.
That was a low
Didn't even fix it.
Oh.
Drew wins number 1.
Drew McIntyre has won the first stage.
Easy peasy.
The next stage is Falls Count Anywhere.
Referee Jason Ayers was dealing with the turnbuckle. He didn't see what happened. Stage 1 is over, and it's Drew's.
Well, this is exactly what happened. Referee goes to fix that turnbuckle. One low blow.
That was
and
quick.
One Claymore later. And
I feel like the most time is going to be spent in the cage, probably.
Closer to winning the WWE
Or I could see it lasting
Championship.
this one
He
going
predicted he'd
anywhere.
win that stage by Cody getting himself disqualified. Didn't quite play out that way, but the results all the same. And we now enter, Joe,
Falls Count Anywhere, stage 2, which is a pinfall or submission that can happen anywhere here at Uber Arena. No DQs, anything goes.
Anyone blades.
So we're through the straight
I hope
wrestling
not, but
match, which
I
Cody
won't be
was in
surprised if they
control
do.
of, and now the way through it wasn't! Right through the table! Falls count anywhere! Oh. If Drew McIntyre wins this stage, he is the new undisputed WWE champion.
Geez, we're about 6 minutes into this match, and now Cody is clinging onto the gold by a thread. And that was almost the end there, a tightly stacked
Not a fan of
from
blading.
McIntyre. And this has gone horribly wrong for Cody Rhodes, QB1. And that grip on the gold is so precarious at this point. Cody's clueless as to where he's at. He's been low blowed, he's been claymored, he's been powerbombed through a table. And Drew is now relentless. Drew tastes blood.
Wade, I don't think it's a stretch to say that Cody Rhodes controlled easily 95% of stage 1 of that straight wrestling match before you saw what happened at the end. The kick to the man parts,
nice job.
The Claymore. When referee Jason Ayers was turned around, he did not see the low blow. The next thing you know, it is a victory in stage 1 for Drew McIntyre.
And here's what happened, Joe. Cody Rhodes did not come here with a game plan. He came here with rage. Drew McIntyre.
Well, I don't want them to get busted open on purpose.
As distasteful as it may have been, a low blow behind the referee's back and a Claymore got him the stage, and he's that much closer to shocking the world by taking Cody's title.
Oh, now he sends him over the barrier into the crowd. Remember, falls count anywhere.
And we are going to go anywhere tonight, Berlin. Keep your wits about your crowd. They're coming your way.
This is stage 2 in the 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. At any moment, anywhere here in this Uber Arena here in Germany, we could have a pinfall or submission. Cody Rhodes he must win this stage to keep hope alive.
It is sudden death for Cody Rhodes at this point. Drew can afford a slip-up, of course, to tie it up at 1 stage each. But again, we harken back to the fact that Cody, the champ, has been unraveled by these mind games of McIntyre over the past several weeks. Not least saying Dusty was in hell.
Oh, now he's taking a selfie as he's biting his head. Anything goes here. Falls count anywhere. He just had slammed his head into that metal railing. They are directly behind us in the lower bowl, working their way up and down the steps in the midst of this massive crowd at the Uber Arena.
You get the sense that Cody has finally got that second wind he desperately needed, and the toughness of the WWE champ is now being proven after riding out that massive storm from Drew McIntyre a few moments ago. And where the hell are they going now? Don't go outside. It's bitterly cold out there, lads.
Oh, it's freezing. Oh!
You might get frostbite. That's the last thing you need.
Oh, man, right into that metal railing and guard there, and now working their way deeper and deeper into the backstage area. Oh, up against the garage door. The metal garage door as Drew is laid on the concrete.
The referee, of course, in hot pursuit out there. They're going to choke McIntyre to death.
Not the banana.
And delivering some right hands as he shoves a banana right in his mouth. And Jason Ayers, the referee, is standing close by. Falls count anywhere.
Of course, the submission does count at this point. If you want a little respite, just say, I quit. Not that I'm encouraging that from either competitor here.
Making her way through the drapery, close back to the arena floor. Remember, stage 1, Drew McIntyre came out the winner. This is a must-win stage for Cody Rhodes.
Both men walking wounded now, but Drew looking to exacerbate those wounds on the body of Cody Rhodes. Some implements in hand.
He's grabbing a table. Jason Ayers, the referee, stands by to see if he is put to use. Pinfall or submission can happen anywhere here at Uber Arena.
This Uber Arena is getting wrecked by these two beasts. Imagine what it's doing to their body.
Oh, that's so smart by Cody. That was so smart by Cody
Climb away.
Rhodes as he climbs his way out of position and up into the crowd.
We're raking the eyes there of McIntyre with a boot of Cody Rhodes, partially on sighting McIntyre, but the power of McIntyre straight back to the forehead. Oh, wait up.
Oh, slams his head. right into
Hard
the
to see
side.
back there.
Power versus maneuverability, and this is smart now from Cody Rhodes. Use
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Use your environment to your advantage, whatever gets the job done here.
Lays him out on the table that Drew had brought out. Now Cody sizing things up. Assess. Oh, he's looking up top. Look at these fans.
They're climbing.
Fans are going crazy here for Cody Rhodes.
Cody needs to make sure he doesn't get distracted by these fans, but
he's climbing the steps, Wade.
And I'm going to think this is not for a photo shoot. Oh God, Cody,
Do you realize how high he is right now?
God, don't do it, Cody.
Understand?
Jesus.
Oh!
Damn. And a kick out. Are you kidding?
A count of 2.5 after crashing down from on top of the bomb.
God, Cody doing his best superfly. Jimmy Snuka right on to the carcass of Drew McIntyre. Through that table onto the concrete below. McIntyre just about with enough to maintain his one-stage advantage with a late kick out. But Cody massively with an upper hand here.
You can see some pain in Cody Rhodes with what just went down, but can you imagine Drew McIntyre and what his back feels like?
I mean, just look at the back of Cody Rhodes, covered in welts and bruises and cuts. McIntyre must be shredded too.
There's a late hook of the leg from Cody. And as Jason Ayers, the referee, was standing by, is Cody working his way back through the crowd, back towards the ring?
Well, Cody's in full control. He can go wherever he wants at this point. He clearly feels he's got McIntyre softened up enough to do some major damage here at ringside. But Cody is the picture of exhaustion. Just trying to climb over that barricade. Now McIntyre can't even stand up. And there may potentially be a third stage after this one, if, of course, Cody can somehow find his way to getting a fall against Drew here.
Oh, steel chair right to the gut. And now to the back. Remember, anything goes. This is falls count anywhere here. Stage 2 in the 3 stages of hell.
God, look at that.
He's been in this position before. Oh, he was going for the Claymore through our desk, and now Cody says, I'll use the desk.
Well, McIntyre about to finish Cody for good. Cody with that burst of energy just in the nick of time.
Nice cable management.
Cody decided it's time to do some redecorating on our desk. And it might be a demolition job using the body of Drew McIntyre.
Cody must win this stage. Falls count anywhere.
Do or die now.
He's got him lined up, Wade.
Oh, God.
On top of the desk. Crossroads. They just took out the announce desk.
Sheesh.
A crossroads through the reinforced desk. He does it. Falls
and
count
there's
anywhere.
2.
Cody Rhodes.
Well,
Cody Rhodes has won the second stage. The next and
Want them
final stage
fighting to backstage as a
is
walk-through camera shot?
steel
Sure.
Cage match.
We've arrived. We have arrived. Cody had to have it, and he found a way in a stage that included jumping off a 20-foot bomb and going through our reinforced announce desk. Now, only one thing will determine the undisputed WWE Championship, and it is a steel cage.
Oh, God, you've been through hell twice. You've dragged your opponent through hell twice. And now, the worst stage of them all to decide this thing.
You hear the sound. You see the call.
It's like the physical sword of Damocles dropping here for these two men. How badly do you want the gold?
We said it. It all
Seth
started
Rollins
back on
almost got
August
impaled
8th in
with
Montreal
fish.
when Drew Claymored Cody through the front of our desk. He was just about to do it again when Cody found a way, and the crossroads through the desk secured stage 2.
You don't think Drew's gonna win, Chris Station?
Absolute bedlam at ringside here, desperately trying to get some of our monitors back up so we can actually see what's going on here. As this Probably 60 seconds of breathing room for these two men while that cage got lowered, and now the fight is on.
Now, classic steel cage. You can win by pinfall or submission, or simply leave the cage with both feet hitting the floor. That is how the undisputed WWE Championship will be determined. Everything these two have gone through for all these months, all the emotion comes down to a steel cage match here in Germany. McIntyre reverses things, and he smashes Rhodes' face into the steel. Oh, he's trying to escape right there. Oh, remember, if both feet hit the floor, Drew would be new champion.
Well, so close there, and that is why Cody has to keep his wits about him, even though he has the upper hand here. Just one slip up there, and Drew would have been champ.
He could retain right here.
This is really unusual territory for any competitor. Normally, you get to the point, you've won a match, you hit the showers. These guys have had 2 matches. You definitely hit the showers. No, we're back into this fight.
Stage 1, the straight wrestling match, was won by Drew McIntyre. He kicked Cody Rhodes with a low blow when referee Jason Ayers wasn't looking. Then he landed a Claymore and scored the victory. Falls Count Anywhere was an outrageous, gutsy performance by Cody. Oh! And now this, the steel cage.
Well, this one's going to swing back.
To be a new champion!
And fourth, a 2 count there. Cody Rhodes with a little too much left in the tank after that nice kick to the gut. But you just don't know how your body or your mind is going to react this deep into a match type like this in a 3rd stage you simply never train for, and you really never experience. You certainly hope you never experience. But
He's trying to climb out.
Oh, here we go.
Cody's up there to meet him. If one of these competitors gets over this steel cage and both feet hit the floor, they are the winner.
You nervous when they get up there?
And now it's Cody over the top.
Cody's over the top.
Both feet over, but grabbed by the hair by McIntyre just in time, slowing down the American.
Oh, dear.
Up there.
God damn.
Impact.
From
the kick out.
The most super.
So it's pinfall and whoever leaves first? Or whoever leaves first, rather?
Quite get it done. McIntyre using that top rope for some pivot point. The body of Cody crashing down. Both men broken and battered, much like our ringside area, but fighting for the biggest prize in the industry.
Our announce desk is gone. Monitors strewn, splintered everywhere after what Cody did to win Falls Count Anywhere. And now who can survive the steel cage? Who can win pinfall or submission inside, or leave the cage and grab the victory?
Thank you, Joe Tess.
Neither man is going to be the same after this performance. I guarantee you that, Joe Tess. Not physically, not mentally. How badly do you want that gold? How badly do you want to be the leader of the industry?
Drew could get it right here. Cody survives again, getting that shoulder up.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, normally you'd never beat Cody Rhodes with a back elbow, right? But this deep in a match, Cody's so beat up, you just don't know what's going to do it. What's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back?
Look at Cody trying to rally with the support of these fans here in Berlin, Germany. All the emotional turmoil that has taken place in recent months, in recent weeks, leading Cody back in December to attack Drew at his home. The emotions that have boiled up and over. Drew a week ago taking the cherished photo of the late Dusty Rhodes. Oh, and here comes a rally by Cody. Today wearing the gold Rolex that is cherished in his family. Oh, and driven right into the steel.
Every time. Oh, hold on.
Future shock DDT to win. Could Drew do it? Cody at 2 and change again.
And just in a flash like that, McIntyre pulling out some of his heaviest artillery against a bloodied and battered Cody Rhodes, who now appears to be bleeding from the scalp. Add that to a laundry list of injuries racking the body of the current champ. Current champ, yes, but for how much longer? It's looking bleak, isn't it?
Third stage of the 3 stages of hell. Almost impossible to escape the steel cage without being busted open, and that is the case as blood is drawn here between Cody and Drew.
Who's the more savage? Who's the more ruthless? That is who this match favors. And without question, that is Drew McIntyre. Drew thrives in violence, but Cody Rhodes thrives in adversity. This might be the greatest adversity he has ever faced in his career, certainly in his reign as champ.
Trying to dig deep. You can hear him saying, stay down, stay down.
Yeah.
Who has more left in the tank is a big question here.
That's some frustration bleeding out from Drew now. It's Cody's head that's bleeding, but that's a towel from Drew. He feels he should be home and dry here.
Oh! He's got him
shit.
lined up for a crossroads again!
Well, he did it on
that,
the
Drew.
table earlier.
To retain! Oh, a kick out by Drew McIntyre!
Well, just as McIntyre was trying to use his powers, that maneuverability of the champ that told one crossroads to
Yeah, I heard those.
badly broken down McIntyre. We saw that get the decisive fall in the second stage on top of our announce desk. Not good enough this time around. What else you got, Cody?
Incredible start to this European tour. This location, Berlin, Germany, requested by Drew McIntyre to ensure a fair environment outside the U.S. You've heard him say he feels there's been great bias towards Cody Rhodes, that he has been screwed out of the undisputed WWE Championship time and again.
And he's not lying. Drew McIntyre feels he should have had all the opportunities Cody has had over the past several years, especially after the way Drew carried this company through the pandemic of COVID. That's where the bitterness originated. This one really breaking down now.
Massive uppercut, big right hand. The blood-soaked blonde hair of Cody Rhodes. The big, thunderous strikes from Drew McIntyre. Towing the line, center of the steel cage.
Eesh.
This is exactly what it's supposed to look like, sound like, feel like. Championship on the line.
Berlin is just lapping up every shot down.
This could be it right here to retain.
Oh, that snap power.
You think it's going to be because someone gets out of the cage, or it's going to be a pin?
Randy Orton connecting with Drew McIntyre there. And that look in the eye of Cody Rhodes tells you that the cogs are whirring. And Cody looking to cook up something dastardly to put McIntyre down for good.
Drew survived the scoop power slam. He survived the crossroads. Each man has taken serious damage as we are deep into stage number 3. 3 stages of hell. Oh, and Cody with the cutter to put him away.
Oh, it's the Cody Rhodes greatest hits. But suddenly it's not getting the job done. This
Gotta be
is Drew
escape,
McIntyre.
right? You'd think.
Last chance to dance. Championship mode. You lose tonight, Drew. It may never come around again.
Remember, it was Drew who said to Cody, I'll send you straight to hell. But right now, it is Drew who is suffering. It is Drew who is compromised. It is Cody who is seemingly in control and looking for another crossroads.
Oh, not one, Joe Tess. He's going for it again.
This is vintage Cody.
Double crossroads.
This is going to take
Go for 3.
everything he has to offer.
A triple.
Stage 3 of the 3 stages of hell match.
A triple whammy, Joe Tess, but McIntyre
Oh, he rakes the eyes.
Raking the eyeballs of Cody Rhodes.
Raking the eyes before he could deliver.
Oh, into the unprotected turnbuckle head first.
A Claymore in Germany. How about it? Could we have a new undisputed champ?
Oh, God, a rake of the eyeballs. Head first into that
Depends on who wins. If Cody wins, he escapes. So I do not see them pinning Cody twice, but if Cody wins, I can see them pinning Drew. Interesting. And if Cody gets Claymored out the door and wins.
WWE champ, who is living dangerously, as is McIntyre. Both men have absorbed way more punishment than should be humanly possible. Both men have absorbed their opponent's best. And it's not yet been good enough, but you do sense the end is nigh for one of these two men.
The undisputed WWE Championship. It is being taken to the limit to decide it. The 3 stages of hell. Drew won stage 1.
Oh, McIntyre's
Cody
climbing,
stage 2. And whoever gets out of this steel cage
Stop him, Cody.
wins stage 3.
One leg
Drew,
over.
so close, but Cody finds the strength. Tamino, he's biting his cap.
You've got to do whatever it takes at this point, Joe. McIntyre raked the eyes of Cody. Cody biting the calf of Drew, and now teetering up high. We're going to get a slugfest from the heavens.
They are directly above us. A scary height for these 2 current titans of the game. On top of a steel cage here in Germany. 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. And look at how much has been taken out.
Oh, both men capable.
But you said at the start of the stream where a certain someone returns but helps
both
him.
men incapable of even thinking at this point. Merely reacting.
Because Cody was the one?
I mean, Drew is just holding on. He is barely holding on, and now he gets his feet on the top rope before his face gets smashed into the cage. Cody could retain his title right here. Oh, but instead, it is a supreme cutter.
Holy crap.
How?
Holy cow.
Or something that comes out of their back.
Insane. Look at this.
The greatest Cody cutter you will ever see. But somehow, this body of McIntyre was equal to it at 2.99 seconds. And this match in the pits of hell continues.
Look down at that steel cage. Look at the height of it here at Uber Arena. Cody Rhodes just had a cutter off of the top of it, and it still didn't decide this stage of hell match. This is the 3rd and final stage.
Hi, Richard.
I don't know if either man at this point is capable of pinning the other. They are both too driven. You may have to escape the cage if you're going to win this thing. Wow.
Didn't get me. Who did it? Brain?
Look at what both men have
Little turd. Thank you for the bits. Not fooling me today.
Of Cody Rhodes. The physical pain and damage done to Drew McIntyre after months and months of battles.
Well,
Hey,
sorry for anyone that did get fooled. Blame Frayne. Go, Cody, go! That's a good question, Viking. You're really oh, there they are.
Climbing the steel cage. Drew McIntyre looking to meet him.
They were just enjoying the show, apparently.
War this has been, Joe Tess. And now both men clinging on to this battle by the skin of their teeth, figuring out a way to navigate a path to victory.
Smashing Drew's head right into the steel cage. Remember, if a competitor exits the cage and both feet land on the floor, they are the winner of this 3rd and final stage. Cody trying to defend his title. Drew desperate to do anything to keep him from doing that and to conquer and finally climb the mountain that he's been denied.
The desperation is the word, Joe Tess. That is the only thing that is going to pull either man through to victory here. Both men completely spent.
Both of them, please.
Dropped on the crown jewels. It looked for a second like Cody Rhodes was going to get the best of that and get an opportunity to escape, but simply could not cling onto the cage.
Both men down. Jason Ayers checking on Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre.
You see the instincts of Drew reaching out to that cage door with Cody.
This could
That
be
was
it.
a weird step,
This could
brothers.
be it. Charles Robinson has opened the cage door. Whoa, who is this? Who is this?
Is that him?
In a black hoodie and mask.
Woo!
Jacob Fatu.
The werewolf is back.
Fingers pointed to Drew back then.
We don't know that for sure, Joe.
Oh shit!
Everybody assumed that it was Drew who attacked and injured Jacob Fatu, and now Fatu has entered the fray. Fatu is beating down Drew McIntyre.
Oh damn!
It's a beat down on, oh my God!
On both of them.
Punch Cody Rhodes. Fatu is losing
He doesn't
his
care anymore.
mind.
Completely lost the play.
Absolutely losing his mind. They fight on.
Oh God!
Meanwhile,
Take a look.
Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre.
There it is. Well,
Here is your winner, and
the way to do that.
undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre said he'd
How long are you gonna
take
keep it
Cody
this
to
time?
hell. But in one simple
Why do you
exit
attack
of
them
the
both?
cage, this is Drew's
We were half
heaven.
right. RW, we were
He's
half
the
right.
undisputed
Why would he attack both of
WWE
them?
Champion.
What the hell just happened? World Championship number 4 for McIntyre in the most unthinkable way possible. Jacob Fatu, what the hell did you do?
Good to see him back though.
Beaten and battered Fatu, and now Cody Rhodes is saying,
oh, okay.
what the hell did you just do? Jacob Fatu, who was out injured after an attack where all fingers pointed to Drew McIntyre, came in and disrupted the steel cage match. And in doing so, it literally and figuratively opened up the door for Drew McIntyre. We have a new, undisputed WWE champ, and it's Drew McIntyre.
All she wrote. Cody Lander incoming. I freaking hope so. Do something with it. He was on. So does that mean Cody attacked Jacob? I don't know what that means. I assumed he would go after the person who did. But he went after both of them. If you hadn't gone live, I would have missed the show. I'm glad you didn't miss it. The Cody versus Jacob at SNME, maybe? Probably. Both of them attacked him? That wouldn't make sense. I'm gonna end. I'm really hungry, and I'm getting hangry, and I just Who won the main event? Drew. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see where they go with it. That could be interesting. Cody attacked him because he was next in line for a title shot. Yeah, hopefully they answer who actually attacked Jacob. If it was Cody, then that's heel turn. Oh, I really need food. I'm very hungry. Also, my YouTube video is going live in like 4 minutes, so you'll have that to watch as well. Drew attacked him earlier in the night, then Cody finished the job. Bronze because they didn't want to have 2 heel champions. Maybe. Hi, Bryster. But yeah. Thanks, Tony. You too. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the subs and the bits and the super chats and the gifted over on YouTube. That'll be interesting to get used to, but I'm just spending time here. Early SmackDown. Monday Night Raw is also early, so I'm assuming the same time. I'll have to look, but I'm assuming it's around the same time. So, good show. I hope you all have a good weekend. I will have, hopefully, if I can get in a better mood to do a review, I'll have the review tomorrow. But yeah. Hope you all have a good weekend. I will see you on Monday. And that's all I have. Goodbye.